What you're about to hear is part of the Podgods Network. If you have a problem with anything you hear, please write it in an email and go fuck yourself. Enjoy the show!
I can't do it. Hey everybody, this is Salty Language, episode 113. I'm your excellent host, Brian. Joining me as always, Tony.
Party on.
Party on, Tony.
Party on, Brian.
And also joining us, Twitter rockstar and special guest, Tate. We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Oh my god.
And might I also add, Schwing.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Excellent.
Excellent.
I was doing okay.
Oh,
but,
stop it. Stop
Now
it.
you're doing excellent, right?
Yeah, excellent.
No?
Did you guys get followed by Dana Carvey or some shit? Like, what's going on?
No. If I did, I'd probably block him.
Why? What would be the point of that?
I don't want to be like everyone else.
That would be quite silly. Maybe I did.
No, there was a thing where, well, a lot of that was fake, though, too.
What?
A lot of the people that got followed were followed by, like, a parody account thing.
Oh, they were?
Yeah. Some of it was real, but somebody else
don't
was whatever.
really give a shit.
That's kind of what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah,
I'm
same
like, I don't
here.
know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
I'm over here.
No.
You guys are over there now. But I'm over here.
Yep.
Uh,
I know, right?
She feels so bad.
I know, I'm not sure about the language in this.
I know, it's very
song.
blue.
Yeah.
it's a good song.
I'm not sure that this is the
My
attitude.
ears are not garbage cans.
It's been a long time since I've heard a good drum and bass song, so.
How is that? Can't you just listen to one whenever you want to? On your own music, whatnot?
Yeah, but not a new one, not like a current one.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you just meant like you hadn't heard any in a while. Never mind.
Well, I haven't really. I mean, it's not big anymore, so
So
there's not anything coming out that much. Like,
well, you could just
not that
listen
much.
to your favorites, though. That's
So what turned you on to this track?
It's good.
Well, I know, but where'd you hear it?
yeah. He's trying to find out like how you found it. That's what he's
Like you're
Oh,
saying, like you said, it's a
oh.
rare thing now.
Yeah.
Well, where'd you hear it at?
Yeah.
Oh no, Ryan sent it to me.
Oh.
So
Big in Afghanistan. No.
yeah, totally.
This is all the rage over there now.
So I hear.
But now we do.
It's true, and our listening, and you do as well, audience. Enjoy
Yeah.
the sweet sounds of Jessie J.
Yeah. But
That
only
wasn't-
listen to this Netsky remix. Because the original song is boring. It is.
No, I'm laughing at your body language when you say it. That's all. I trust you, but
It is. I only listened to half of it because it was too boring.
You just almost look offended when you said it. That's why I was laughing.
I am offended.
All right, sorry.
How dare you
Why
make
am I
that shithole
apologizing? I
music?
didn't fucking offend you.
Not you.
No, I know that. I'm just saying. I said I'm sorry, and I was like, why am I apologizing? I don't have a reason this time.
Stop it, Brian.
I apologized to her enough.
You're being a silly goose.
I'm being Canadian. Yes.
Yeah. Been on Twitter too much then.
Maybe. Probably not.
Maybe.
No.
All right. Fine, be
Maybe.
that way.
Yeah. All right, so, yeah. Tate, what'd you do this week? Or since last week? Regale us with
Well-
your tales.
More school, hung out with friends, had margaritas in the middle of the day.
Nice.
Good
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, you'll do that.
Yes, I will.
I know.
What was the occasion?
It was Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah.
That was the perfect answer. Thank you.
So there.
Yeah.
Duh.
I should have known. Oh, Margarita Thursdays. Of
No,
course.
just Thursday.
Oh,
Or, the old, day that ends in Y thing.
right.
So,
Thirsty Thursday?
Thirsty Thursdays. Woo! College ID night. Woo!
also ladies' night at a lot of places.
Woo!
Till we get there. Then
that
they
is
all leave.
ladies.
Yeah. No, then they all leave.
Oh,
Well, her boyfriend came also, and he showed up wearing just some random t-shirt with jeans and Jesus sandals. I was super offended by that.
did he walk across the pool?
Duh.
The pool at the Mexican restaurant?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was actually Jesus. He turned water into margaritas.
Nice.
Well, then I would have been really happy.
Yeah, you would have. She's like, Tate's like, by the way, guys, I'm off the show because I'm going on another honeymoon.
I've met my dream man.
No, it's not that.
Jesus.
Yeah. She's like, I just need you to stay by and keep turning this water into margaritas. Or turn a bunch of it into margaritas and then leave me the hell alone. Whatever.
Something.
Yeah, it'd be something.
It would be. Divine margaritas.
That would be awesome.
It would be, wouldn't it? Sure, it'd heal shit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe make you fly. I don't know.
Be tougher to pass as like the blood of Christ, though.
It's from Jesus. It's fine.
All right.
Tequila.
Probably be more like the sweat of Christ. I'm not a margarita fan.
I mean,
so.
I guess you could do like strawberry or pomegranate something.
I guess.
Now we're getting fancy.
Yes.
It's really strong blood of Christ.
Exactly.
I'm into this church.
Nice.
There it is. I finally found the way to bridge the gap for Tate to church.
Margaritas?
Yeah.
Yeah, but only margaritas. No
Right.
talking or anything like that.
Right.
Well, what about clever discussions over margaritas?
Okay, but not a sermon.
Oh, okay. I was like, you can't just sit there in silence and drink margaritas.
Well, no, you're having.
That's weird.
Well, of course not. You're having.
it's a siesta.
Well, you're having tortilla chips. 'cause-
Siesta is a nap. I think
Oh.
you mean a fiesta.
You're right. I do mean a fiesta.
A Ford Fiesta.
Well, you have enough margaritas and it's siesta time.
True.
Well, it depends. I mean, if you have a nice computer chair or a floor handy, yes. But
That's fair.
There's always a floor.
There is
not always. Well, not in Mexico. There's not always.
Well, there's a ground.
Yeah.
Counts.
I made a poor joke. In two ways. It was a poor joke and a joke about the poor.
Multi-leveled.
No, it was all about the ground.
I didn't say it was good leveling.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Slightly tilted.
Yes.
A little bit.
Okay.
Yikes.
The grade of your earth is off.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
It'll be around for another 1.75 billion years or something.
Or whatevs.
Yeah, I think that's what I read. So, all right. So Tate had a lot of margaritas and ogled a guy in Jesus sandals.
No, did not do
I'm
that.
pretty sure that's exactly what you
Did
said.
he have awful Jesus toes?
What?
Here, I'll just send you guys the picture.
Look, if you're looking at Jesus' feet, are you really looking at the toes versus the nail holes?
Well, I'm just, if someone's gonna rock sandals, they gotta keep their shit in check.
I'm just saying, if you're going to rock Jesus sandals, maybe put a little, fake blood on top of your feet just
maybe.
for fun.
Because I'm just, I've seen people rock sandals. It looks like they should be like catching rabbits and shit out in fields.
Yeah, pretty much
Yeah.
anyone
Yeah.
wears sandals.
not-
They just shouldn't.
Not a good scene.
Sandals are. See,
I just don't understand
No.
sandals with jeans.
Gotta
What
let
the
my-
fuck is that?
Maybe he's got extra sweaty feet. He's just gotta let him breathe.
I think it kind of, to me, fits the whole, sweatshirt with shorts concept. I don't
No,
get
that makes sense though, because I wear that.
No. I'm talking about on a guy. I don't have a problem if a girl does it, but a guy, I have a problem with it. It's really?
Why?
Because it looks stupid.
I don't think it does though.
No one cares what you think, though. So,
Everybody cares what I think.
not everybody.
A little bit.
No, she's not even going to go with a little bit. Mm-mm.
I'm just saying
Mostly.
yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so, Tony?
Let me check. I gotta check out these Jesus sandals.
Oh, yeah, right.
See
Here.
here.
Don't
I
we
took
all?
a sneaky picture.
That is a sneaky picture.
Mm-hmm.
Are you playing footsie with him? Is that
Obviously.
your foot? I assume.
It is my foot, but it's not
Oh,
as close as you think
should
it
not have
is.
sent that to Tony then.
Boy,
I sent it to both of you.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine with it, but Tony's going to do naughty things.
He's
with
got awful, weird toes.
it. Everyone has awful weird
No,
toes.
his
He
are
does?
like creep.
No,
They just look like
everyone.
guy feet to me.
He looks like he has a squid shoved into that thing.
Yeah, everybody's toes are nasty, dude. Trust me, I've seen enough from having to fucking draw them.
All right, fair enough. I mean, I know my toes are awful, but I wear work boots.
Yeah.
But he's got weird long toes.
Finger toes.
Yeah, he should be hanging upside down from a branch.
His feet are the ones closest to us in the picture, right?
Yes, the ones in the red shoes.
Yeah.
Those are
Oh,
his.
those are red? Oh, yeah, I guess they are.
Yes.
Okay.
What did I do?
Yeah,
Brother.
other than just us talk about Tate's feet,
Oh, yeah.
which that should get us some new listeners.
It really should.
No, gross. Don't.
It will when I promote the show that way.
Footcast.
Tate's
Ugh.
Footcast. And a picture. I'll put the picture on there, too. I'll change
What the fuck, though?
I'm just trying to get you some more creeps, that's all.
No.
There's
I'm
plenty-
okay.
There's plenty of weird
Nah.
feet people out
Nah,
there.
you don't have enough. You need some more.
Yeah.
Fine. Anyways, so enough about Tate. Tony, what'd you do?
Well, I was very, very busy. I told you, Brian, I was constantly getting my dick kicked in at work. I was very busy. But I had donuts with dads at my kid's school
Okay.
earlier this week.
Sounds kind of weird.
It is a little weird, but whatever.
Does.
But this guy walks in as I'm enjoying my donut with
And
my
dads.
kids. Yeah. This dude walks in. And he's
Code
like,
for anal sex.
It was a
hope not.
single dad speed dating thing. And by donuts, they mean...
I also got drafted as a dad, so I'll get to that next.
Is that like a pitcher or a catcher?
Hell,
Okay.
but no, it's this big lummox walks in, right?
Right, so you got there.
And he's got the long sleeve shirt on. And he's got a hand on the front of his pants.
His hand?
Yes.
Okay. So like he's Al Bundy?
Yeah,
Okay.
right down in front of his pants, right?
That's fine.
But-
he's just relaxing.
It would creep me out until I looked
Wait,
again.
how far
Oh.
down? Like thumb in the belt loop?
Like he couldn't-
Fingers on
well,
the inside or all the way
Like the
in?
entire sleeve was tucked into his jeans.
Okay. So that's normal.
Past the wrist, right?
Okay.
But wait, upon further inspection, he was missing an arm.
Oh!
Who tucks their sleeve into their crotch?
I don't know. I think that's kind of genius. Because
It
at
kind
that
of
point...
is. Maybe he was just fucking with people.
Yeah. I like the idea. Because, see, when I thought he had an arm, I was going to say, and let me guess, he brought the donuts. I'm all right.
I had to do a double take, and I realized, he's not doing the old, roll it up and pin it trick.
No. He
You
went as
know?
a slot machine, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just going to shove it right by my balls. I
I don't see a problem with... I think that's fucking brilliant.
walking into a school?
That's fine. Lots of people touch themselves in schools.
I guess.
So,
most of them are the kids, but
Sure.
Should be grown ass dudes walking in like that.
Well, they let you in. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. All right, in a school setting, I guess that's inappropriate.
It's a little weird.
It's a little weird, I guess. Yeah.
It's a little
It's
weird.
still pretty funny, though.
It's really funny.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
If I should have taken a sneaky.
You know what you should have just been like, hey man, let me get a picture.
You're like, hey, don't I know you? Click.
Yeah.
But no, so we're sitting there also enjoying doing after I watch this guy, and one of my daughter's friends comes and sits down with us. You know, and there's a bunch of kids there, and the kid's just by herself, and this kid across the was like, "Hey, blah blah blah, where's your dad? Oh, I don't have one.
There it is.
Oh." And then Leah, of course, like, "Oh, well, you could use my dad." So then I got drafted as a dad for Donuts of Dads.
I think that's how. There's been some porn that started that way with older people, obviously.
I sure
not
hope
children.
so, because that would be really weird.
That's gross.
Yeah. It is gross, yeah. But yeah, it was a weird morning. And I'm trying to, the donut was fine, but then it's like brown flavored water is their coffee.
Well, that's what schools
It was
have.
awful.
They can't afford anything
it
else.
was not good.
It's a public school, dude. I mean,
That's a charter.
They really should.
oh, it's a charter school. What? Huh? Shouldn't they have Starbucks for everybody?
I wished. I had to go get some Starbucks immediately afterwards.
I bet. So the question everyone wants to know is, did you meet any dads? Are you seeing any of them again?
Yeah, I'd love
Play
to see,
dates,
I'd
if you
love
will.
to see the one-armed guy again.
I bet you would.
That was
DILF.
It was just hilarious.
I don't
DILF?
Or that guy's like an, I don't know, what would that be, an O-MILF or something like that? A one-armed man I'd like to fuck.
He's still a DILF, though.
No, you gotta, he's gotta get his own title.
I'm assuming he's a dad. That's why he's there, maybe.
I
would
hope.
so.
Jeez.
At least a dad figure.
Yeah, otherwise
Yeah,
maybe you know
something.
where he lost his arm.
It's true.
Cut it out.
Running away from Chris Hansen.
Maybe.
Got caught in a trap. Nodded off.
Oh,
Survival of
yeah.
the fittest, man.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, that's...
All I can think about with that dude in the sleeve is that he has it tucked in there so he can, like, wear no underwear and, like, stick his dick in the sleeve hole
Like just shove all his
and, like,
junk in
hold it in place.
Like, this feels wonderful.
That's kind of big. I mean, a sleeve hole?
Well, I'm thinking, dick and balls. Put the whole package in there.
Right.
Oh.
Like you're packing sausage.
Like, why not, right?
Yeah. That's true. Why not? I mean,
If you can.
Thanks
yeah.
you can.
He gets it far enough in the sleeve where his balls hanging out. Like where you button the sleeve, there's always.
He's got nice cufflinks.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Classy cufflinks,
Classy
and then
cufflinks.
balls.
And balls. Just awful old balls.
What's great is when he puts on like the puppet show, he drops his pants, and he's like,
It's
pretty weird.
It is very weird.
Mm-hmm.
And then they escort him off the property.
They wait till he's done with the puppet show first, though. 'Cause
Well, of course.
They're like, I've never
'cause
seen that before.
Everyone's too horrified.
Or
but
entertained.
they're like, he's missing an arm. He's probably a veteran. Just let him go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he could get away pulling off some like PTSD shit too.
It's true. It's true.
Until they find out he's not.
Until he's not, yeah. It was just like, some sort of like chipper accident or something.
Yeah.
Ugh, what a creep.
Like, hey, watch me stick my arm in this chipper.
Why is he a creep, though? He didn't do anything but walk in.
Well, he looked like a creep right when he
Maybe
walked
he didn't
in.
even know it was tucked in there. Maybe he went to the bathroom and, like, that sleeve was just flapping around and got stuck in his pants. You don't know.
If he has
This
one,
isn't catching your dick in a zipper. I
that's
mean,
true. If I
Well,
have
I guess
one
it
arm,
is.
I'm going to be aware of what that empty, useless sleeve is doing.
I'm actually with you. You would think that generally guys that don't have an arm, they either like tuck the sleeve
Or they
in
tie it like a knot,
Yeah, they do
or-
something so that it's, or they have it like removed or whatever. Yeah. I don't know, that's kind of
Or
weird. Was
at
he
least-
missing the whole arm?
Yeah,
Or-
it was
okay.
like gone. No, yeah.
Well, maybe he's new to not having an arm.
Maybe.
Or at least
Doesn't
like
realize.
shove it in your pocket so it
Well, he
kinda
was
looks
trying
natural,
to. Maybe
but-
he got the wrong pocket.
Yeah, he sure did. He went right in the old piss flap in his underwear.
Eh?
Feels better there.
Yeah,
Whatever.
right?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
it
Don't
does.
judge.
Yeah,
I'm
seriously.
not. I might try when I get home.
Next time I see Tony, he's gonna have it.
Just have a hoodie out with my sleeve in my crotch.
Yeah.
Hey, this is awesome, guys. You should really check this out.
It's like, here.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
what did you do, Ryan?
Went out drinking.
Yeah, we did. Tequila.
Ugh, don't remind me of that. That was awful.
That was only one shot.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'll just remember all the bourbon barrel ale I drank.
All the deliciousness.
Yes. Most of which wasn't on my dime, which was the best part.
Well, it was birthday ale.
Yeah.
Yeah. We played shuffleboard.
I tried
Wait,
to.
you didn't, did you? You think you played a game?
I played 2.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's all a blur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played 2. Didn't do well in either of them. I think we won the second game, but it wasn't because of me.
I don't remember. I know Cynthia and I know we kicked ass.
The first game.
Yeah.
Second game, you did not.
Remember a creepy pool player guy? The guy
Yeah.
was there for like 8 hours just shooting pool by himself with his own cue.
Looking around weird at everybody. I think he was mad that they were invading his space.
That was my pool hall.
Well,
I agree.
And then there was the guy that was, coming in with his like pool stick and a bag over his arm and shirt and tie, trying to look like Mr. Classy, playing pool, and I don't know.
Not so much.
I don't know. That guy weirded me out. I don't know.
I almost annihilated that little Asian girl that was playing pool down there by the shuffleboard table where we were at.
Oh, they were Asian?
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
Jesus.
Was I or was I not drunk?
That's true. No, it wasn't bright in there, Brian.
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't
I
realize.
thought you were implying.
No, I just didn't give a shit what ethnicity they were.
I almost annihilated her. And
They weren't part of our group.
I mean, she barely speaking English, Asian.
I remember stuff like meeting someone who had a ridiculously limp handshake and me ranting about it because it pisses me off. The guy's bigger than me and he's got a limp handshake.
I forgot about dead fish hands.
Fuck. Seriously, your dad failed you.
What's your take on handshakes, Tate?
Pisses me off.
Yeah, if you're a guy, it's gotta be.
Now, if you're a woman too, if a woman gives me a limp handshake, I'm about to slap her.
Why?
Because they shouldn't.
Doesn't matter what she does.
It does. They shouldn't have a limp handshake. It doesn't have to be like they're trying to break your arm, but at least have something behind it. Otherwise, don't bother.
Well, that's kind of what, when a girl gives you a limp handshake, it is like, whatever.
But I'm talking like,
It's
I know.
more like, I think it's intentional.
Oh, no. It's not always intentional.
I think so.
Nope.
A guy, though, that's weird.
Like I said, your dad failed you. There's only a couple things your dad has
Well, maybe
to
he
teach
didn't
you.
have a dad. You don't know.
Well, then your mom failed you.
Oh, no donuts with dads for him.
Probably.
Probably.
Unless we're going back to the creepy area here.
Yeah, then I'm get drafted as an elder dad for that big dude.
Well, if so, teach him how to fucking shake
Surrogate
hands,
dad,
would you?
that's fine.
Yeah. I forgot about old limp handshake guy.
I'm not going to name him. I'm just...
Did he go, like, straight, or did he go overhand?
He didn't go overhand, but he kind of... His hand was tilted.
It was like grabbing onto like a bunch of just like cooked pasta. You know?
It was sad.
Yeah.
Like I said, the guy was
He's a big dude too.
a good-sized guy and nothing.
Maybe he was, like, overly aware of his size and was trying to be gentle.
Well, he wasn't like shredded like
Dude,
the Hulk.
I've got a big enough hand. He doesn't have to be
He was
gentle.
he was tall. He was just
yeah.
a tall guy, but I
Yeah.
mean, you know.
I don't know.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, a weak guy handshake is pretty bad, but a super strong girl one is almost worse. Like, I shook this girl's hand.
And crushed it.
No. She almost broke my hand.
But you have boulder cannons. How is it you're not
This
crushing
was
her hand?
before my boulder.
Oh, okay.
This was before insanity.
Before the radiation accident. Gotcha.
Right.
The gamma rays.
Camera rays.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah, it was bad. I was like, what the fuck? And I was super offended by it. I was talking to my friends that night. I was like, she did that on purpose. She's trying to be mean to
She's
me.
establishing dominance.
Yep. No, there's
Seriously.
no. See, I would totally agree with that. I honestly have the same problem with guys though. Like, I don't like guys that try to crush your hand when they shake your hand either. Yeah,
Right.
it's like, really? All right.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, she was an Air Force girl.
So?
Well, they kind of have to, like, be one of the guys, you know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, maybe she's used to giving an extra firm handshake to the guys. And,
She just doesn't like girls she thinks are weak, that's all.
well, excuse the fuck out of me.
See, there you go. Always being so dainty.
Yeah. That's me.
Yep. She was like, ugh, crush.
I know.
I must break you.
She was taller than me, but she wasn't, like, massive, but she was bigger. Still, she didn't have to try to break my hand. I'm like, Jesus, we still don't write with that hand, so whatever.
Oh, I figured
Right with the cool hand. With the smart person hand.
Yep. Smart hands. More likely to die sooner hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whatevs. Everyone's gonna die. No big deal.
Yeah, it's true. Once Dick Clark died, I think we all realized that,
Like, oh, shit, it's
that
true.
no one's living forever.
Yep.
Yep.
It can happen to anyone,
Yep.
guys.
Yep. Yeah, so there was drinking, shuffleboard, more drinking. I got
Shuffleboard, like, with
no.
floor or those little discs
Like
on
the
little
that?
discs.
The pucks.
The ones that drunk people can do easily.
Yes.
The other one's way more coordination. I was able to sit on a stool and play this, which was a good
Bonus.
idea.
There was a lot of drinking.
Okay.
There was a lot of drinking that night.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I told you, when I get really drunk, I look for a place to sit. That's what I do. Once I find my place, I asked how long did I sit
Yeah,
there?
that was
I
your
sat
school.
there most of the night because once I was drunk, I was like, yeah, this is a good spot.
Yeah.
Plus, people kept bringing me drinks, so
Bonus.
I didn't have a reason to really move
Bonus. I had,
other than to go piss, which is on the whole fucking other side
yeah,
of
we
the
kind of
place.
chose poorly, but that's where the shuffleboard was.
I know.
You could have sauntered into the woman's can. Whatever.
I was already sauntering everywhere else.
Yeah, that's true.
I was going to use that mop bucket, but I got talked out of it.
That would have been ideal. Like, oh, someone already put some Mr. Clean in here or something.
Right?
Ugh. Yuck.
Look at the scrubbing bubbles.
Probably no different than the water they use to mop anyways.
Probably right.
Gross.
Yeah, it was good times, though.
Yep.
Good cut.
And I got whiskey.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
And I had pizza.
Our pal Don hooked me up with a nice a bottle of whiskey that I didn't realize was as large as it was until I got home and took it out of the bag.
You're like, holy shit, this
Yeah.
is a giant bottle of whiskey?
Yeah, it was a good-sized bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, nice.
Yep.
You can never go wrong with whiskey.
Nope. I haven't cracked into it yet. So soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice.
Well, I'm trying to not pass out in the chair while we do the show.
It's fine, Brian. I guess.
No.
No?
It just two-parted. No big deal.
Yeah, true.
These things happen.
It's true. First half sounded better anyways.
So I was at a gas station today,
Really? That's odd for you.
and the person behind the counter, her name was Chitara.
Spelled like the character?
Spelled like the character.
Nice. So how old was she, first of all?
She's probably in her mid-20s. Yeah.
So,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, parents love the Thundercats.
Yep. Someone from our generation then.
You sons of bitches.
Yep.
I don't like this.
I know. Because
At least they didn't name her Panthro or something.
That would have been better.
Yeah. Or Mumra.
yeah, jeez. Because for some reason I always look at people's name tags, especially at gas stations, because,
Yeah.
usually they're
That is kind of
weird.
weird because you treat them like they're not people.
No, I'm a people person.
Sure.
Most
I
of the
don't
time.
even know that they wear name tags, and I've never noticed that.
Well, okay, take my comment and apply it to Tate then.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm kidding. I'm actually with you. I don't remember seeing name tags on most of the
Well,
people
they
at the
were
gas
at this
stations.
Circle K.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look next time,
So,
but
obviously something strange was afoot, you're saying.
Exactly.
All right.
Well, fuck, the Thundercats are there. At
Obviously.
least one of them.
Yeah.
Boy, she needs to get back to running. Oof.
So you're saying you don't want to see her in the one piece?
No. Well,
You don't want to see her do
Maybe.
some staff tricks?
not possibly. Just for the story.
See, I'm not picturing anything good here.
No, it was no good.
All right.
Yeah, it was no good.
Okay, listen, for the story, there's
For the goof.
No, listen, for the story, you should still have a line to it. Although saying you fucked Chitara, that's the part that's for the story. Anything
true.
past that point, you got to have some dignity there, man.
Yeah.
Or some
Probably.
rules. Not probably. You should have some.
Well,
It's Chitara.
at least make up something.
Right. Well, you were stone sober at the time, so you got to have
True.
some rules. Like, if you were off your ass, then be like, well,
Like, well, I haven't banged in a gas station yet.
and you haven't banged Chitara yet.
And Chitara.
So, 2 off the bucket list. I'm going to fill her up. Hey!
Be like, hey, let me go get my Sword of Omens.
Oh.
Oh my fucking
You're not
god.
fucking Lion-O.
You're right. I don't have the hair for it.
That's also on your list.
I'm not black enough to be Panthro.
That's true, you're not. You can have T dress up as Panthro, though.
That's true.
And then you can finally live your dream of playing with his nunchuck.
He has to have spiky suspenders on, though.
I think he probably has some suspenders with spikes on them.
I hope so.
There might be black instead of blue, though.
Damn it, T.
Leather.
I don't know if he's behind on our show or not, but if he's listening to us right now, we need to airbrush him gray. Or just let him get ashy.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god.
And he can be
I was
Panthro.
waiting for it. Oh, god damn it.
Put him in some little onesies,
Yeah.
little skivvies, and some boots.
I don't like this at all.
He's being Panthro. Come on, he could drive the Thunder Tank. We'll put cardboard on his big old yacht. Make it look like the Thunder Tank.
Ooh, that's actually a neat idea. No, we already have his Halloween costume.
What was it again? Oh, Minority?
Yes.
That's right.
We're going to have him dressed as a menorah. And then he'll be Minority.
It's perfect.
God.
That's so funny.
It's the best pun Halloween thing I've seen, or we'll see.
It's really great.
And then we'll have him twirl one of those signs somewhere.
Where is he going to wear this? Are you having a party?
I don't know. We'll just have him wear it somewhere. He went out one night wearing a long black wig when we just went out to various places, which was fantastic. And he kept like throwing the hair over his shoulder. It was great. It was like he was wearing your hair, basically.
I don't have black hair.
Well, play along, would you? It's close enough.
No.
God.
Well, what are you going to be for Halloween then? You guys have to be something
The people
if you're going to
laughing
do
at
that
T?
to him.
I have...
No, because as soon as we told him, he was immediately like, yes.
Oh, well, he may have changed his mind by now.
Nah,
Who
we'll
knows?
convince him otherwise.
I have
But
not...
you still have to be
yet.
something. It's
We're
Halloween.
Wait. I haven't figured out what I'm being yet. Usually by now I know, but
It's
I
true.
have no idea. It's getting down, it's almost goddamn October.
I think I
already.
might go as that one-armed guy you were talking about. Just stick my hand down my pants and walk around.
Just carry a donut
Yeah.
around all night.
Perfect.
I like this idea.
Who are you? Creepy Donuts with that guy. Oh,
right. I heard the show. Yeah.
Tony could dress up as your kid then.
That's kind of weird since he's taller than me.
That would be a little weird.
Well,
Also, the facial hair will be really funny. But
It's true.
actually, not really. I'm old enough
That
now.
really
I could
makes
have a
him your
16
kid,
or
then.
15-year-old or whatever. So. Oof.
Yeah, whatever
That's-
whatever
that
I
is
dress up
creepy.
as, it's got to have something with a beard because I'm not getting rid of winter beard.
Well, it doesn't have to. Well, it'll have a beard, but it doesn't have to be something that could.
Well,
That
that's
had a beard.
true. Yeah.
It could just be something that would be hilarious that it has a beard.
All right. That's true.
Like you could go as Tate.
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we're
You
gonna
could
get
be
the
me.
we're gonna get the shirts with her face made up anyway, so
True.
we'll just get you a mask made up.
You don't need a mask. Just put a wig on.
Well,
There you go.
Put a wig on and talk about stars all night or some shit.
I don't think anyone's gonna buy that Tony's you without a mask, though.
Why not?
I could put like really awesome looking shoes on my knees, like Dorf.
Dwarf.
Dorf.
Dorf.
Not,
Oh, I
not
thought you said
dwarf.
Was
dwarf.
it Tim?
No.
You
Tim
do.
Conway.
Yeah,
right?
Tim Conway.
Tim
Yep.
Conway. Right.
I like this idea.
Because you're little.
Yeah, got that.
Oh, you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I really need to figure out what I'm gonna be for Halloween.
I gave you a fantastic idea.
Tate.
Oh, that too.
Oh.
No, the other one I gave you from Archer.
Oh yeah. That's true. That's a good one.
That's tremendous. Anyways.
I've still never seen that.
Boo. Boo.
I don't have time to watch your shows.
Stop it.
It's only a half hour here or there.
She's too busy pretending she's doing things, Tony. You know that.
And stuff.
Yeah. That way she can always tell us about how busy she is and whatever. Twirling her hair takes up a lot of time.
Well, it's a lot of hair.
That's true. That's true. That's a lot of hair. All right. Maybe it does take up a lot of time.
Oh, you know what else I found out this week? My dog has a heart murmur.
Did you put her down?
Defective bitch.
Yeah. You are not perfect. Pow.
Pow.
Yeah.
God,
No.
ouch.
Yeah, no. Which is weird because, she's always like running around. I'm like, well, now she's going to die of a heart attack because she's always running around like a fucking psychopath.
Right.
How did you find this out?
Well, we took her to the vet because we got a place we want to start boarding her when we go on vacation.
Waterboarding her.
If we have to.
All right. We have to.
And, so it was just a basic vet checkup, and it was just, he's like, oh, she's got a heart murmur from listening to her little heart.
You slap the vet. Fuck you. Slap.
So, yeah, it's more testing later and then possible medicine. It's like, what is going on here?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Can't they just repair it?
I don't know.
Can't they just put an arc reactor in?
Ooh, perfect.
Huh? Worked for Tony Stark.
It did. No, I think medication apparently will help. Will square her away.
Just medication of your choosing?
Forever?
No.
I don't know.
Forever,
I
ever?
mean, she's a middle-aged dog. I mean, shit, she's getting old, These things happen. 7.5 years or 8 years almost or something.
Yep. Time to go out to the farm.
Yep, exactly. It's picnic time.
Oh, God.
Time to show the kids all dogs go to heaven. And then maybe Old Yeller.
Maybe. Yeah, it's weird. Although on the bright side, they cut her fucking talons. Because we took her to get groomed once, you know?
Yeah.
And because she had, like, eagle claws.
Yeah.
And they only nipped a little bit back. And they're like, oh, you're going to have to come back every week because we don't know where the quick is or whatever the fuck's in the middle of the nail. Mm-hmm. The vet just hacked them all off.
Wait, what'd the vet do?
Well, that's not right, though, because if they've been growing that long, then the quick has grown into the nail, and that's painful. That's like cutting part of your skin off.
Yeah.
Apparently she's fine. I don't know. I'm assuming the vet knows what's going on.
Well, it heals quickly, but still hurts.
That's why it's called the quick.
Well, she seems fine to me.
It's because the vet put her to sleep while they were doing it.
Put her to sleep.
Not killed her. It just.
But my dog has to be sedated to have his nails trimmed because he freaked out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
And your dog would cause a fucking scene.
Yeah,
So.
my dog's like...
Well, yeah, he's like over 75 pounds.
Yeah. He'd wreck
So-
up the place. Yeah.
My dog's like 30. So yeah, she won't cause...
Yeah.
it.
Tony's dog's still puntable.
Yeah, very puntable.
No, he gets, like, when he gets his shots and stuff like that, they sedate him.
Like,
and
alright, like-
do his nails, too, because they tried to put one of those
I'm just picturing them, like, painting on
muzzles on him, and
Yeah.
he freaked out. He just doesn't like being held down,
Right.
Right.
Well, who does?
Yeah, no one.
He probably got that from you.
probably.
Put that collar
let
on
me
you,
down,
you
bitch.
freak out too.
A collar.
The big lampshade, yeah.
No, not that. A muzzle. Not a lamp, the lamp,
well,
a muzzle.
okay, just replace what I said with muzzle. I don't think
Unless
you'd
it's
react
full
well to
of
that
Cinnamon
either.
Toast Crunch. That's awesome.
He did have to wear one of those when he got fixed,
Well,
though.
yeah.
Yeah, jeez.
They don't want you, nipping at things.
Yeah, getting in his naughty
That was
bits.
funny,
Well,
though.
what used to
he
be-
looked super sad the whole time.
I remember the picture you put on Twitter that dog looked ashamed.
He was. Yeah.
Dog. He's like, my
Very
business.
embarrassed. Yeah.
Like, downside is in my business.
Sorry.
Like, oh.
But,
You weren't sorry.
yeah. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
Not taking care of your puppy, motherfucker.
Yeah, because it'd be like having a horse farm at that point. Jesus.
That's true.
Especially for Tate.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're not breeding him or anything, so what's the point of
Breed. Willow.
need?
Yeah, Tony's hitting on you.
Willow? Anyone watch Willow here?
I haven't watched Willow.
Like 1,000 years ago.
Here's the last time I saw Willow. I watched it at your house where we used to live.
What, as children?
With your dad.
Wow. That's a long time ago, then.
That's the last time I watched it because I didn't really like the movie. So.
No? Oh, man.
I liked it.
I don't like midgets. They creep me out.
I haven't seen it since I was a little kid.
No,
so...
Oh, so like 3 years ago?
Yeah. When you were 21. Got it.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's a line from the movie.
Okay.
Oh, believe you, you know all those random old movies.
Right.
I certainly do.
You know what? It's probably that he doesn't. You and I just don't. He's just making shit up, and we're like, oh, right.
Like, oh, okay.
Sounds plausible.
They'll never check.
I would buy that, too.
Yeah. It's probably about 50-50, you know? Damn it, Tony.
Sweet.
I'm not going to research this. It's fine.
See? That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like, if I'm going to research things, it isn't going to be that. I have better things to spend my time on Google finding.
You don't want to comb over to Willow script?
No. I do not.
Not particularly.
I would watch the movie first, honestly.
Well, that's fair.
Because probably end up being quicker.
I would do neither one.
Willow!
Oh my god. The only thing about that movie is that what's his face? Willow
Yeah.
in
Warwick
the
Davis.
movie. That show is fucking hilarious.
The one with
That
him and Ricky
Warren
Gervais?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Ricky Gervais is only in it sometimes, though.
Yeah,
but,
I know, but
It's a
Oh
show.
my god,
written
that
by
show's
Ricky
fucking
Gervais.
funny.
Does anyone watch the new Gervais show on Netflix?
Derek, I did.
Yeah.
I watched it the other night.
How was it?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm undecided. Because I haven't watched it yet.
There's not many
The cover-
episodes of it.
The cover art's like, eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
There's some moments. What's his name? Carl's pretty good in it.
Yeah.
Carl
I
Pilkington.
loved him. I wish the Ricky Gervais show would still be on. That was one of the best shows.
I've not watched it. I have a shit ton of like the podcast part of it downloaded, and I have not listened to
The
it yet.
animated stuff's
Oh, I take
funny.
that back.
The
I have watched
show
it.
is awesome.
dude.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
animation
have.
is fucking hilarious.
It's funny stuff.
Because I watched some of it around the time of in Idiot Abroad,
Oh, right.
like around that time, because we still had HBO, so I was able to watch it. So,
Oh, it's so good. I've seen all of them.
oh, I bet you have.
I have.
I bet you have.
Why'd you say it all weird like
She
that?
has.
Because I like fucking with you. I don't know. Because I say shit like that, and you always take it the wrong way. God.
Oh my god. Let's
See?
fight about it.
Again, I know. All right, we got to stop the show so Tate and I can fight real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad are fighting again. I'm going to go play
We just have to meet in person and just have a fist fight, like, you know, Peter Griffin and the chicken, get it over with, and then we'll be fine.
But that's never ending.
Exactly.
Perfect. It's like the Hogan and Sheik. It'll never get
Kind
along.
of. Kind of. Yeah, what can I say? I don't like the Iron Sheik.
You don't have that. You're the Iron Sheik, I guess, Tate.
Naturally. She gives everyone the camel clutch.
Oh, boy. I humble you. He's got the weirdest Twitter account ever.
Yes. Maybe not ever, but
I think
it's pretty weird.
someone else has got to run it for him.
Okay.
There's no way he's typing all that nonsense.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he could type
Yeah.
much.
Are you talking about the same guy?
Yeah?
The Iron Sheik?
The guy that was the 80s wrestler?
Oh, there's another.
I know, you're thinking of the Iron Shirk.
Okay. I don't
here.
know his name. I've only seen him a few
Well,
times.
yeah, I was going to say there's someone who's got a similar name. No, the Iron Sheik is
Okay.
a guy that was a wrestler in the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what are you talking about? His page is great.
Yeah, no, the other one, you're right. Well, Iron Sheik used to be a good follow, but then it got weird
It
for a
got
while.
nutty.
I don't know. I think he had a stroke or something.
He's old and drunk all the time.
So? It's never stopped me from tweeting.
You're not old.
All right. I'll go with that.
Oldish.
Thank you, Tate.
Oh, you did turn 45.
Yes, thank you for that, by the way.
You're
That's
welcome.
very kind of you. Just wait till your birthday.
She's like, bring it, bitch.
Not worried about it.
You should be. You're going to be living close. No.
You should be.
Till Tony shows up with the singing
I won't be,
telegram.
though.
Not then.
I'll-
Soon enough, though. We'll do a belated birthday thing, that's all. I'll have Tony show up in a clown suit for you.
Maybe a fez. I'll be like a singing telegram. Like from Clue. And I get shot because it's Philly.
Or it's Tate.
Or it's
She'll be like, oh my God, it's Tony. Bam! Be like the Simpsons when Homer shoots Zombie Flanders. Like, oh my God, you shot Zombie Flanders.
He was a zombie?
She'll just see it's you and just shoot you. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll send you in a clever Brian costume. Excellent.
A clever Brian costume.
And I'll assure that you get shot.
Yeah, but I'm like the only Texan that doesn't have any guns.
It's because you're not a real Texan. I told you were transplanted to Texas. I don't believe it.
Perhaps.
Don't they give you one when you're born?
Someone took it.
I see.
She couldn't hold on to it because she didn't have boulder cannons yet.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Got to work on that handshake.
Oh, she's fine now.
Oh, I know.
She crushes hands like they're cans now.
But she lost the gun.
Yeah.
It's because she's got the guns on her.
That's
now.
right, yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. I'm already intimidating enough.
Right?
That's
what I'm saying. I couldn't even, type the other day. You're so intimidating.
Okay, that's not what I meant, but okay.
I thought you were referring to your feminine wiles. No.
No.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So your opinion is skewed. So
I don't think it is.
I think it is.
Nope. Well, clearly I'm right. We'll just agree that you're wrong. There you go.
Just have to agree to disagree?
No.
Oh, all right.
No.
Or not.
I don't like that.
No?
No.
Fair enough.
Why? Because then both people are wrong a little bit?
Basically, yeah. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Like, mm-mm.
That's all right.
Nope. You wrinkle your nose and say no to that. All right. So, what was the song again? Because I don't know if...
It's called Nobody's Perfect by Jessie J, but it's the Netsky remix.
And don't get anything else or Tate will hunt you down.
No,
apparently.
don't get the regular song because it's apparently shit.
Yeah, the NSA will forward it to Tate and then she'll hunt you down and hurt you. Not in the way you'd like.
She's got a particular set of skills.
Yeah, but I don't know what that has to do with anything.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
Just has them.
She's going to show up and just talk a bunch of science.
Yes.
I have other skills.
Maybe.
Well, I could. Just let me study and I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Perfect.
She's the Taskmaster from Marvel Comics.
Oh, nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with that character? Probably not. No.
No.
That's the one, right? That he can just see something and mimic it, right?
And mimic it,
Yeah. So he doesn't even have to really study; just sees something and then just has the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
That would be awesome.
Right?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
And yet he decided to be a super criminal.
Speaking of learning stuff, though, I'm probably going to switch schools and switch my major. I think I've decided that it's going to happen.
You're finally
I'm looking at other schools.
You're going to go into science?
Mm-hmm.
Figured so. I was kind of waiting for it.
I hate my major. And I hate everything that I'm doing, so why keep it up?
Absolutely.
Exactly. If you don't like it, why do it?
Yep.
Got to be happy with what you're doing, right?
No, you don't have to be.
Stop telling me how to hold a fucking pencil.
Yeah, right?
Fuck you.
It's like I already went through this when they learned I was left-handed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't that hurt? Yes, but I'm not comfortable holding it any other way.
It doesn't hurt, though.
Well, it is for me. I hold on to a pen, really tight when I do.
I do, too. I push hard.
Yeah. Yeah. So...
Damn it, Brian.
What? I do, too. Jeez. Must be a left-handed thing. Yeah, that's it. So any shout-outs this week, Take? Did I just call her Take?
No, I said Tate.
Maybe.
Okay. Better than when I called her Taint.
It's true.
What the fuck?
I did once. Sorry.
The Grundle.
Anyway, after the break, we'll do shout-outs, because they kind of goes together with...
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about
So.
that. Okay. So, let's see. It seems like there's something else we normally do before break.
Plugola.
Ah!
Where people need to go to saltylanguage.com, click on that sexy banner up top, and shop on Amazon.
Bruce Banner?
Bruce Banner. The rapper. Buy his albums.
Oh, boo.
Hey, if you're going to Amazon, I might as well buy something. Or you could buy the Jesse James remix. Or
Not
whatever the fuck
James.
that was.
J.
Jesse J. Yeah,
Maybe her
Jesse
last
James.
name is James.
Maybe.
So you're saying she like mods cars and stuff?
Yes,
Okay. Like Nazi stuff?
possibly.
All right. I don't think so.
She refers to herself in the third person in the song, and that's fucking annoying.
There you
Brian doesn't see what you mean.
Oh, stop it.
So yeah, saltylanguage.com for all your Amazon shopping needs. Clear your cookies, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then click on that banner.
Clear
Buy
your
lots of
cookies,
stuff.
Get some milk and dunk them. You know what I discovered? Coconut
What?
milk is delicious.
Oh, I can't agree with you on that. I don't like coconut. So. It's got an element of that to it.
Coconut milk?
Yeah.
I'm fine with my almond milk. I'll just stay there.
Well, I bought it.
I like almond milk in stuff. I don't drink any of that shit straight, though. That's gross.
Well, no, I didn't. I mean, I put it in my fucking protein shake, post-workout.
Then how would you know what it tastes like?
Well,
It tastes like
hold
protein
on.
shake.
Well, I took a little swig of it because I was just curious. But it tastes way
He does
better.
that with everything.
It tastes tastes way better than water.
Especially
That's for sure.
the donuts and dads.
Oh,
Let me taste you.
Just lick a face.
so gross.
It's a dunking booth, but a totally different kind.
It's just a tip booth.
Well, not if you're involved.
Yeah, that's true.
To the balls.
Yeah, always. But no, because I had to buy it because I made tandoori chicken the other night, which was awesome.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And I just had this fucking jug of coconut milk, so I'm like, well, what am I going to use this for now? Protein shakes. It's delicious.
Sure.
It's good.
All
Who
right.
knew?
Okay.
I know. Yeah.
So,
All right.
what? Are you saying you can buy that on Amazon or something?
Bet
Sure you can.
God damn well you could. All these
Probably.
coconut products, because everyone loves the coconut water, so there's all kinds of, like, coconut Earl out there. All the coconut oil is good, too.
Coconut oil is good. Coconut water is disgusting.
I'm a fan. I can drink it.
I like coconuts too. I just don't.
You gotta get the
Ugh.
coconut water when it's like with papaya juice or a little pineapple.
Or you could just drink that stuff without the coconut water.
But it's
Yeah.
so hydrating and delicious.
I got
It's really not that much more hydrating, though. Like, there's not
we're
really
in the
science behind
Bahamas a few years ago. We got a pina colada made on the beach with coconut water, like an actual coconut, and they cut it open and whatever.
Uh-huh.
It was the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my life. I couldn't even drink it, and it was booze, and I couldn't drink it.
Maybe it was shitty booze.
No, it wasn't.
Oh my god!
It was just gross.
Because when I was in Dominica, I had rum punch on top of a mountain, and I was like, it felt like I was drinking kerosene. It was awful. It was like kerosene and Hawaiian punch.
But when you're on top of a mountain, that's the drink you drink.
Well, we were going up to see some waterfalls and shit, and
You were chasing them.
don't make me play it.
Call back to last week.
But good lord, it was awful. So we just had terrible booze.
And that was booze.
No, it wasn't the booze taste that bothered me. It was the
The
disgusting
coconut water
coconut
taste?
water.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe it was cut open with a dirty machete.
That's probably true.
I don't know. It was gross though.
All right then.
I
Okay.
did not like it.
All right.
Fair enough.
And I didn't get any braids in my hair on the beach
That's
either.
a good call.
Don't lie. You did too.
Oh no, hell no.
Stop it. She did. Seen pictures. All right. Maybe I photoshopped.
Please, you think I'm gonna
pictures.
let some random touch my hair?
Yeah.
It's not happening.
Well, no, because you weren't drinking booze, so. You had enough of those
and
pina
I never said it
coladas,
was
maybe.
gorge, so
Oh, well.
it's not happening.
Yeah, right?
Okay,
Idiot.
Yeah, let's say you're all lacquered up. Then you come home with braids?
No,
Yeah,
No, not even then?
probably.
no.
Like you get some sort of like defense instinct kicks in. Must preserve the gorge hair.
Yeah. Something like that.
Actually, it probably just becomes more, wow, this sand is really soft. Maybe I'll go to sleep.
Thump.
Yes. It's more like that. That would happen before I let someone braid my hair.
Fair enough.
Yeah, right on.
I think that's a unanimous thing.
Unanimous.
Well, Tony might let a rando braid his hair, but
No.
no? Depends on what she looks like.
Your beard hair?
I've seen them. I've seen the braiding people. No. Maybe. That'd be cool. Get one braid in my beard like a Viking. That'd be all right.
Oh, I was thinking like off to the side. You just get one
beads
off
at the end.
Well, obviously.
Of course.
You
Vikings
get
rock the
one, and
beards.
then you'll pretend like you're a Padawan or whatever.
No. That's a bad Brian.
with them
I hate
trying
this idea.
with them trying to pass off rat tails is cool. That's what needed to happen. They needed to have a rat tail on like Obi-Wan or something.
Just an awful rat tail.
Oh my
That
gosh.
would have been great. All right, well, let's take a break. Because clearly we all need it.
And yes, you can get coconut milk on Amazon.com.
Of course you can. Can you get your hair
I
braided?
have 2 books that I'm about to order right now,
Sweet.
actually.
See? Follow Tate's example. Don't let strangers braid your hair.
Yes.
No. Don't let that happen, guys.
Go ahead. It's fine. It's the
Don't
worst
do
that
it.
could happen.
Imagine awful dirty finger.
Lice.
Yeah, exactly.
You run that risk anyways.
Yeah,
Especially
but
if you have kids.
you really lessen it with not letting dirty fingers in your hair.
That's why you shave your head, isn't it?
Good reason.
That way you don't get your fingers in your hair.
That's true.
It's a good call. All right.
I got almost thoughts my scalp.
Oh, God.
Yep, definitely time for a break now.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, we'll be right back. Enjoy these words from people.
You're listening to the Clutch and Wiggle Entertainment Radio Network on CWERadio.com. Home to such shows as Aristocrats Radio, Broadcasting Under the Influence, The Courtesy Flush, The Clutch and Wiggle Experience, and my own show, The Radio Ghosts. Clutch and Wiggle Entertainment Radio, uncensored internet talk radio, sports, sex, political and entertainment news. Because what else would an immature adult want to listen to?
Okay, let's get this promo recorded, shall we? Where's Rita? Has anybody seen Rita? Where the fuck is Rita?
Morning.
You're late.
Oh, leave it out, Adam. I was in hair and makeup.
But this is an audio promo.
Yes, so I want to look good for the promo. What's your point? It's not all for you, Adam. I mean, I do have other things to be getting on with. This promo thing is a big favour for you, you know.
Oh, yeah, I know. I am grateful.
Good. Okay, now let's just get this done. I'm getting hot and bored already.
All right, then, let's get this going.
Oh, hang on a second. Let me just get some water. Hang on.
Okay.
Humna. Excuse me.
You done?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okie dokie. Right. The Oddcast Podcast UK promotional bumper. Take 1.
Hi, I'm Rita Ramnani, and I'm here to tell you all about the wonderful podcast, the Oddcast Podcast UK. It's the podcast nobody is listening to. Can we cut? Sorry, can we cut for a second?
What's up?
I said podcast way too many times in that.
Sounded fine to me.
Yeah, Adam, but we all know how difficult it is for you to string a bloody sentence together. Do you know what I mean? So,
All right. Well, let's just move on. We'll sort that bit out later.
alright, of course you will.
Right, okay. Let's go again. Take 2.
Hi, I'm Rita Ramnani, and I'm here to tell you all about the wonderful podcast, the Oddcast Podcast UK. It's the podcast nobody is listening to. Wait, cut.
What now?
The podcast nobody is listening to? Seriously, you still want to go with that?
Well, I like it.
Well, I'm sure I can come up with a better slogan.
Really? Well, go on then. Be my guest.
Brilliant, okay. The Oddcast Podcast UK. It's the podcast nobody likes.
Cut.
The Oddcast Podcast UK. It's 3 dicks and a microphone.
Cut.
The Oddcast Podcast UK, a show what once caused several people to die of boredom.
What? No, cut.
The Oddcast Podcast UK, A podcast that makes you feel like you're on a constant period.
Oh, no, cut.
The Oddcast Podcast UK. A podcast that makes you feel like you have a tampon stuck up your ass.
What the? No, cut.
The Oddcast Podcast UK. The podcast that is shit.
Cut.
The Oddcast Podcast UK. A podcast that taught my nan about strangle wanking.
No, cut.
The Oddcast Podcast UK. A podcast hosted by Adam Barker.
Is that it?
The biggest prick in Essex.
Cut.
The Oddcast Podcast UK. It's a podcast where the host Adam gets you to record hundreds and hundreds of promos and recordings, taking up a lot of your free time, making you feel like you're constantly working for someone who doesn't even pay you, when you could actually be out doing something productive with your day and getting on with your day job, as opposed to recording crap for a podcast nobody is listening to. Oh, I give up. The Oddcast Podcast UK, the podcast nobody is listening to. Hashtag not listening.
Right, tell her where to find us.
Right. Go to www.barkerpodcasts.webs.com or thepodcadsnetwork.com to listen to all the podcasts.
Read the rest.
I am bloody reading it. Also, find it on iTunes and Stitcher Radio. Simply type in the Oddcast Podcast UK. Okay, can I go now?
And that's a wrap. Good job, Rita.
Fuck off, Adam.
Holy shit, waiting for that hook was an eternity.
I know, right? Ugh.
But hey, we came back from the break.
Yeah. It's like watching I Know What You Did Last Summer.
It's
Waiting for the
spooky.
hook.
Yes, damn it, Brian. I'm scared of the spookiness of coming back haunted.
I don't think you shouldn't be scared. If this is alright, if you're gonna be scared of a Nine Inch Nails song, I don't think it should be this one. There's probably other songs of theirs.
Spooky, scary.
This isn't Werewolf Bar Mitzvah.
That's true.
Soon enough it will be.
Yeah, it's almost that time.
It's almost that time of year again.
We got dusted off
For our third annual playing of it, yeah.
Of course. Hey, so what song we got here?
It's kind of a suckfest called Come Back Haunted by Nine Inch Nails.
Dang.
Hating on Trent. Hating on him.
I like Nine Inch Nails, but this song is not good.
Hate.
It's
Nice.
not great.
I didn't know we were coming back to the haters ball. Silky Johnson.
Sorry, it's just kind of boring.
I see.
All right. You're not feeling it.
Clearly she's not. Does that face look like the face of someone that's feeling this song?
I'm going to say no.
Exactly. You'd know, because she's not dancing. She just looks like
That's
whatever.
true.
She's like, it's whatever.
It's toast whatevs.
See?
There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
But this song was sent to us by Steve at Inner City Geeks. And also at Curiosity Zone. But Zone is a 0?
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Okay.
Just like the
On
Nine Inch
Twitter.
Nails album.
Oh, call back. Look at Brian brings it around. What a professional.
Anyway. And also on Curiosity Zone with a 0 is Ditz Wit D Tits. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. So follow all of those people. Oh, Steve's at Mr. Jackal, by the way. Forgot.
Yes.
Mr. spelled out.
Jackal spelled out.
This MP3 might be too new for that Zune to handle, though. I don't know.
Whoa. MP3.
That's true.
Can it handle that?
Oh.
I think it uses tapes, doesn't it?
Wave files.
Wave file. Well,
Maybe.
a lot of stuff still uses wave files.
Yeah, no. But they're too big. You gotta
Sure.
compress them.
I guess.
It's true.
Then maybe not. Maybe he just holds one on there. That's why he keeps listening to one song over and over again. It's because it's all that fits.
This is my jam until I hook it up to my computer.
Because I don't
again.
have a computer. What?
That's right.
Yeah, it can't update Wi-Fi.
No, are you kidding me?
It's got like an IEEE cable that hooks up to it.
Exactly. Big old serial port cable on
Yep.
it, like an old printer.
Like the ones where they
Two
screw up.
screws.
Yep.
Yeah.
IEEE was more of a printer cable anyways. That also was going back to like 96.
Yeah. Disconnect the dot matrix. I
Back
gotta
when Nine Inch
update my
Nails was
Zune.
better. Yeah.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
What?
I came back haunted. How about this?
I'm not really.
Okay, good. Where'd he come back from?
The
haunted house.
Obscurity?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Because
that's
people
true.
were like, "Oh yeah, Trent Reznor didn't die yet." All right, cool.
He's doing. He's
Oh,
doing
come on. He was doing movie score
so
stuff.
I know,
He's doing
and
movie
putting
shit.
out instrumental albums and stuff.
It's the karaoke version.
I mean, they were free, but
I don't know. Back to industrial, so whatevs. It sucks, though. Sorry, Steve. But we played it.
We did.
So you sent it in. We played it. There you go.
It's true.
everybody gets one.
Everybody gets. Well, he's had more than one. I think.
I know. It's the Family Guy thing. Sorry.
I know.
Tell him Spider-Man.
Whatever. Let's chicken fight.
Let's what?
What?
Chicken fight.
Oh.
Oh, it's on, dude.
Mm-hmm. Super on.
Like Donkey Kong?
No.
Oh.
Damn it.
Just super on.
Well, yeah, because I'm involved. It's going to be more like awesome on, not super on. Doesn't make sense, but I'm not super, I'm awesome.
Party on?
Party on, Tony. Okay.
Party
All right.
Speaking of party on.
Is it, though? Oh, we're going with that first.
Should
are
we?
Yes, we should. All right. We're going to make Tate. This is going to be 2 weeks in a row where she's had the first story.
Bam!
Should have been 3, but we won't talk about that.
I didn't have a story that week.
That's right. I forgot you did not have a story. That is my mistake. Clearly, as the record shows, there was no story.
Yes.
I was
Yeah, that was your fuck up.
I
Not
was
mine.
mistaken that week. Yeah,
How
that's
dare
it.
you?
Yes. All right. So this.
Space is a pure void. Why should it be stringy? 'Cause it's quantum not classical, not renormalizable. Anyway you quantize, you encounter infinity. You must interact via paths we understand, using Feynman diagrams. Often they will just remind
right, enough.
We should get to the part where it rocks out.
No.
Okay.
That takes too long. That's a long ways into the
It's a
song.
long song.
Yeah.
If you want to get to the part where it rocks out, make sure you check out saltylanguage.com.
For the uncut.
For the uncut editors, directors, movie
Special edition.
special edition,
Collector's pack.
letterbox.
Nice. Best Buy exclusive. Wait, no.
Yeah.
All right. Enough.
Yeah, or the upload from YouTube, whichever.
Which is all those versions.
Yeah. Okay.
14:3 aspect ratio.
No, stop.
1080p.
Stop. You've already kicked it enough.
3D.
The horse is not getting any deader.
Blu-ray.
It's not 3D, though.
It might be.
Might be.
It's not.
Might be.
It's.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. Science shot. String theory sung a cappella.
Really?
Yeah, in case you didn't catch that.
I did.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Tim Blaise, 23, had an unusual personal project last year when he worked on his master's thesis in physics at McGill University in Montreal, making an a cappella exploration of string theory. On YouTube, Bohemian Gravity, as he calls it, is sung to the tune of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody and has gone viral online, racking up more than 867,000 views on YouTube since being posted on 16 November. Or, excuse me, September.
My birthday.
The
Impeccably.
Fox is way more.
He put it up as a birthday present to me. It was nice.
Oh, it was nice of him.
Yeah.
Oh, way to go, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Impeccably arranged and edited, the parody shows Blaise?
I think it's
Blay?
I don't know. If it's like the chef, it's Blaze.
Blaze?
But I don't know. Let's go with that.
I don't
It's
know.
cool.
My friends call me Blaze.
I don't know.
Don't you dare make a Nicolas Cage reference in my house. You
Okay, singing harmony with himself, featuring lyrics like, space is a pure void, why should it be stringy?
Why aren't you singing
Because-
this?
I agree.
Fine.
Because I'm not Tim.
Aren't you, though?
No, because it's quantum, not classical. Non-renormalizable. What's his face, who sings and plays several instruments, says now that he's graduated, he wants to pursue his life as a musician, though he's considering other science-themed music videos in the future.
Science!
Among the hundreds of online mentions of the video, he's most proud of one from astrophysicist Brian May, the Queen guitarist who linked it on his blog.
Which is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Brian May's no dummy. He's written lots of papers and stuff.
That's pretty sweet.
Hit lots
So,
of
yeah.
Yeah.
So I like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little smarty pants.
Maybe.
Mhm.
He's so smart, why doesn't he write his own music?
Wrote the lyrics.
Guess.
Maybe.
He's clever. I like it.
Clever girl.
Yes, he figured out how to open a door.
Yes, indeed.
It's not really that
Well,
clever.
that was when the Raptors flanked him.
Yeah, I know. That was clever.
Yeah.
Opening a door really wasn't that clever.
No, it's just a doorknob.
Yeah, well, they had to claw there.
It was a handle. It wasn't even a knob.
It wasn't a knob.
If it was a knob, I would have been impressed.
Oh, yeah, you love knobs.
Who doesn't?
Like a garlic knob.
The Nasty Boys opponents. Obscure wrestling reference.
Wow, is that a obscure reference? Damn it.
Oh my god, you guys are ruining my story.
I'm sorry. Weren't you done with the story? How am I ruining it?
We're
We're ruining the afterglows. We're ruining.
We're just punching it up a little.
Yeah.
You're punching it, you're not punching it up.
Well, dinner was cold. Again.
Wah, wah.
Make it yourself next time.
Yeah. Then you can only beat yourself up.
Hey, I'm a gangster in the kitchen. Don't tempt me.
I see.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Who's up next?
Anybody.
You, gangsta.
Gangsta? I also have a science story.
Gangsta.
Yay.
I do too.
Yay.
I have 3 stories, guys.
So do I.
Ooh. This is
I'm not listening to 6 stories from you guys, so
You are.
Well,
narrow that shit down.
Nope.
I have a science story, and then I have a story that's aimed directly at you, and a story that's aimed directly at my wife.
Yes. So read your science story already.
Well, then pick 2 of them because
no, it's fine. Read.
Yeah.
Read.
This is, I'm trying to
I
pronounce
may
this
or
guy's
may not
name.
disconnect.
Oh, stop it.
Happened before.
Chibuihem Amala, an award-winning student from the University of Lagos, Nigeria. He claims to have proven that gay marriage is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So what advanced scientific theories did Mr. Amala use to produce such findings?
Goats.
The humble
Bible.
magnet, of course.
Naturally. Makes sense.
Yes, of course. So, in an experiment that sounds a lot like our first ever primary school science lesson, Amalaha noted that only north and south poles of a magnet attract, while the same poles repel one another. In his own words, his research, quote-unquote, means that man cannot attract another man because they're the same, and a woman should not attract a woman because they're the same. That is how I use physics to prove gay marriage is wrong.
I'd like to make the argument that his science actually proves that oral is the only thing that's okay. Because you can only
True.
be attracted to an opposite
Yeah,
pole.
that's true.
Or that only anal sex is okay because front and back.
Yep.
So
Yep.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
his physics is flawed.
Though, to be honest, his chemistry experiment sounds quite a lot like the last one. A man cannot be attracted to a man as a negative ion is not attracted to a negative electrode. Instead, negative ion is attracted to the positive electrode. That is what electrolysis is showing us, that gay marriage is wrong in the area of chemistry. He's very smart, guys.
Yeah, except
Apparently.
that he's just picking random science things and then
Yes,
forcing
exactly.
forcing the skin
Forcing
to
him.
fit over it. Yeah, it's
The sperm of
he
a man...
he has the like the religion mentality, but applying it to science.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hey, all I know is magnets,
fuck
they
this
do
dude.
repel. I mean, I don't get it. Yeah, he's,
he's awesome.
well, it did come from Nigeria.
Well, they have lots of princes over there, so.
I mean, there's a picture of him. He's in a lab coat holding a beaker. I assume he knows what he's doing.
Well, obviously,
Oh, of course.
dude. With all the princes, like Tate reference, and all that money they have,
I
think
know.
of. I mean, the science funding over there is
I know.
crazy.
It's like wherever Black Panther's from. What's the fuck?
Wakanda.
Wakanda. That's what it's like. The Wakanda, right? Of the real
No,
world.
because they don't have vibranium.
No, of the real world.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, not the comic world.
okay, all right. If they had vibranium, it'd be different.
Is that the university you're going to, Tate? The University of Lagos in Nigeria?
Obviously.
For their science?
Obviously,
Because clearly it's amazing.
That is not what's happening.
No, I just
Hey.
I got an email from them the other day saying I could go there for a little minimal fee.
yeah, right. Right after you help the prince transfer
Yes.
money. yeah.
Yes. No, it was the dean, actually.
Oh,
But,
right.
Yeah,
Badass. You should go.
I know.
Yeah,
Bet you'd learn a lot.
you should
I
go.
know. University of Lagos.
Mm-hmm.
I guess some sort of flesh-eating disease.
Would you say give them some sort of flesh-eating disease?
Eventually, because I'll, strike back.
Oh, I thought you were going to say because you would, have your way with the whole village, but all right. Sorry.
It's just a hut that says university.
It's not even spelled right. It's like at the end, instead of having a Y, it's like T-E-E, or an I.
It's a C-I-T-Y.
Yeah.
It's a university.
Yeah. Huh?
Eh?
No? we make you smart, no?
Oh, Nigeria. You silly
You
geese.
get lab coat
Yeah.
and a beaker, because
And a picture to prove it.
obviously.
But they're like wrong Super Bowl winning team lab coats.
Nice.
It's just awful.
Instead of saying like school of science, it says like school of theology on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
my.
this. We need to make these happen. Come on, you'd love a 49ers lab coat.
I would.
I mean,
I would.
yeah. World champion.
World champion. Amazing.
Okay. So, I don't want to read mine. All right, I'll read my science story first.
You said that word wrong.
Science.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's from Newser. This is work for NASA. Lie in bed for 15 weeks. Best job ever? NASA wants test subjects to spend 15 weeks in bed and get paid about $5,000 a month for doing it, the Metro reports. Sounds like a dream job until you realize that you'd be prohibited from sitting or standing up, the Houston Chronicle notes.
Fuck that.
In the meantime, you'll be a subject for 7 different research projects, and even though you'll be lying down, you'll still have to be active doing exercises in bed in the Galveston Center.
I get it. Exercises in bed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
probably not those kind. You can't be exposed to too much sunlight either. Sweet, I'm in. You'll get a vitamin instead. Subjects, quote, experience the same physical changes that astronauts go through on long missions, end quote, says a researcher. The project investigates the musculoskeletal and psychological effects of long-term confinement to a reduced gravity environment, NASA says, per Gizmodo UK. Jesus Christ, can't you cite one source for all this? Subjects are encouraged to work on something in the meantime, whether it's a personal project or internet-based work. Oh, sweet. Do you think I could do, like, cold calls while I'm sitting in bed?
Sure.
Sell
why not?
magazines, yeah.
You can't set up, though. You have to use, like, a Bluetooth or something.
Do you think the school you were just talking about has an internet-based classes so I could take those while I'm doing this?
You got to convince the guy to get on the bike and pedal.
That's At the end, there's a 2-week rehab session. In other NASA-themed news, the NASA photo has been... never mind. That doesn't matter. That's a totally unrelated...
So what? It's just like muscle atrophy or something?
Basically, that's what it sounds like. They're probably going to be studying how not being able to move affects you while doing
But you're
things.
supposed to exercise.
Yes.
So you can
Not being
a
able
little
to move
Well, I mean,
a
like,
lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yes.
not walking and
Not
running
walking.
and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, sitting and...
yeah. No cartwheeling.
Okay. Damn it. Count me
I've
out.
seen those astronaut somersault though.
Not in bed though.
It's true.
Although that would be
Zero
kind of
gravity.
interesting. They're like, go ahead and start your exercise and you somersault. Like,
Now what?
like stop showing off.
So 15 weeks in bed?
Yeah,
Fuck that.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. $5,000 a month's not enough for me to do that.
No.
I need at
No.
least 5,050.
Perfect. And a calendar to wear on your head.
I'd take my own. I don't
So
trust the net.
you have to like either have. I mean, I guess if you're a guy, it would be easier. But if you're a girl to go to the bathroom, I mean, you'd have to have some kind of like bedpan thing then.
I
Because you couldn't.
I think
you
guys
can't
would
get
too.
up.
Yeah, that's the way it sounds. I wonder if maybe I'm curious if they let you up at all. Like maybe they let like those car contests where you put your hands
Well,
on.
I doubt it though because
I
the
would think not.
I wouldn't think so.
The-
Yeah,
astronauts don't get to walk.
No.
You know,
they get to
not-
go in their suits though.
Well, maybe they, they probably just
Not
catheter you.
in the
Ooh.
spaceship though.
Yeah, sure they do. Tony might be right. I wonder if they catheter you. That still doesn't solve everything though.
Well, I mean maybe, but I don't know. 15 weeks of that?
Yeah, that
I
sounds
I would think like
awful.
bedpan.
Well, yeah, I would think so too. Ah.
You can't catheter poop. Just kind of.
They just have dogs roaming around.
In hot sauce.
Oh my god. Fucking gross. You read that though, right? When I was
No,
on?
because I don't have.
It was explained to me, though.
I explained it to him.
Your dog's an awful, awful creature.
Yes.
It's not the same though, unless you read it.
I couldn't.
I'll
find
send it to you myself.
Well, I have it. I just didn't have time.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so no.
That would suck.
So you don't want to work for NASA, Tate?
Not that.
That's why I did this. I figured this would
Not
finally
that.
get you into NASA. No,
Get your foot in the door.
I was trying to help.
Get your.
I don't want to be their test subject
Your little
Yes, you
Laying in
do.
bed.
Door.
Yeah, you do.
for 15 weeks. No, I
well,
don't.
not doing this, anyways. So
Oh, yeah, but yeah.
There it is.
there it is. Yeah. Dude, there's a Skype delay. It's not her fault.
The eagle has landed.
What's up, astronauts?
Hey, look at this, a bed.
It's convenient.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't think you need that flight suit anymore.
No, you
Oh, wait,
don't.
it zips all the way down? Leave it on.
The flight suits zip from the bottom too, though. So.
Yeah, right?
Nice. That's called a blowy hatch.
I know what I'm working with. Oh, I know. Come on.
She's already studied the technical
That's
terms,
true.
Tony. Come on. All right, so next story, Tony.
Very familiar with the
Right.
flight suit.
All right, did you have a story, Tate?
I did. I already read it. I didn't bring 6,000 like you guys did.
Calm down.
So do you want your story or do you want Jeannie's story?
Whichever.
I guess it's yours because it's
The funniest one.
Well, neither one really that funny, to be fair.
It's kind of true.
I'm sure you guys have heard about that fucked up creepy clown over in England.
Yes.
Tate?
I don't
Talking
think so.
Adam?
Not that creepy clown. No.
Gigi there yet?
Not quite yet. She's
Okay.
close, though. No, there's this dude that's been dressing up like Pennywise in Northampton, England, and just like wandering around and waving at people, and
Is he saying everything floats down here?
I don't know.
He should be.
But he's finally talking.
He should be saying
That he just wanted to amuse people. Most people enjoy being a bit freaked out, and then they can laugh out afterwards. It's like watching a horror movie. When people get scared, you usually start laughing. No kidding. Bearing a striking resemblance to the character Pennywise in Stephen King's horror film It, he first appeared on the streets of Northampton on Friday the 13th, of course. He then made several other appearances and was seen standing on empty streets, holding balloons and a teddy bear and waving. Apparently people...
He should do it like near those signs where it says like prison area, do not pick up hitchhikers.
Yes, exactly. Thousands of people have been following the story on Twitter since, using the hashtag Northampton Clown and passing around creepy pictures of him.
It's a really long hashtag.
It is a long hashtag. And tourists are going to Northampton just to see him now. It's unbelievable. It's really put our little town on the map, said one woman. But not everyone is laughing. There have been reports that he knocked on the doors of a Northampton woman's house and offered to paint her windowsills.
I bet he did.
On some social media,
It's like my
claimed
dick's there anyways.
he was carrying a knife, naturally. A person reported to be the clown on a Facebook fan page called Northampton's Clown, or called Spot Northampton's Clown, has been updating the clown's antics and posting eerie pictures. Ooh. Too much hate, not enough love. No, I don't have a knife on me. It's just stupid rumors spread by stupid people, read a recent post. Adding to the circus-like atmosphere, a rival called Boris the Clown Catcher, dressed as a superhero, has even pledged to trap the creepy clown.
What kind of name for a hero is Boris?
Boris the Clown Catcher.
England. It's an English name.
Yes, it
That's
is.
terrible.
It's a Russian name, Boris.
I know, right?
Well, it is Russian.
It's a Russian spy name, like,
Boris
you know,
the
from
Clown.
Moose and Squirrel.
Yeah, Moose and Squirrel.
Yeah. So here's a geek addition to that, is that writer of many graphic novels, comics, however you want to refer to them, Alan Moore, was actually asked if he was the clown because I guess a recent Kickstarter that he did to get funding for, I don't remember if it was a book or a movie or something he wants to do,
Was something similar to this?
was talking about basically, yeah, dressing as a clown and doing this kind of a thing.
I mean, it's definitely, it makes you think promotional. Or if he's
Yeah.
just, you know, why would anyone just do this
Yeah.
just to do this?
Alan Moore and his beard both declined that they were involved in this, by the way.
And Boris the Clown Catcher looks like a real turd box.
Have you ever seen Alan Moore, the comic writer, Tate?
No.
If you get a chance, look him up. He's a real
Just
ghoul.
think Rasputin.
Yeah.
He looks like Rasputin.
He's responsible for writing Watchmen, V for Vendetta, From Hell, which have all been turned into movies.
Alan Moore?
Yeah.
Alan Moore.
Moore.
Yes.
I know how to spell Moore.
Snap.
Jeez.
He looks like Gandalf.
Right? Yeah, Gandalf looked creepy.
Yikes.
So
Like Rob Zombie meets Gandalf.
yeah, that's a pretty good way. He wears enough, and he wears like a shit ton of rings too, because he's a magician. Or
Gandalf the Grey.
Illusionist.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see all the rings.
Right.
He doesn't do tricks.
No. Tricks are for whores. Or tricks
then
are
what
something
does he
whores do
do?
for money. He writes comic books.
I thought you said he does magic, too.
Oh no, he's I think he's a witch actually. Is his?
Or like a Wiccan?
I don't
or some
think
shit, or
he's
what?
actually Wiccan. I might be wrong, but I think he's.
Would he be a warlock?
He's some sort of whatever his. I don't even know if I'd call it a religion, but whatever he's associated with is.
All right, let's
the
look it
black
up as
arts,
religion, though,
basically.
because it'll come up like that.
Yeah. And he also doesn't like to leave his house / country.
Naturally.
So, there you go. All right then.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Party on.
All right, excellent. Yeah, is there a picture of that clown on there? That dude looks like a creep. I don't know if you've actually seen him.
He looks like fucking Pennywise. He looks like a creep.
Yeah. Like, how would you think that
He
people...
is a ceremonial magician.
See? Told you he was a magician.
Whatever the fuck that is.
He's
On his 40th birthday, he openly declared that he's a ceremonial magician.
Wouldn't surprise me if he just made it up. He's an odd man.
It is referred to as high magic and learned magic.
Yeah, high magic
dog. AKA bullshit.
Ooh, okay,
well, the guy does write comics for a living, so I said it wouldn't surprise me if he made most of it up.
He didn't make it up, but...
He might have.
I mean...
Look at him. He looks like he's from
if you
like,
say
the 1500s.
that you're any kind of magician...
He is from Middle Earth.
Yeah, he might have made it up.
No,
Maybe.
he didn't.
He might have.
I'm looking at other stuff about this
He shall not pass?
religion.
He would let people pass because he just doesn't want to be buggered with them.
Buggered, good word.
I mean, seriously. All right, well, next story. Because this one keeps my streak alive thanks to Diggity. 3 weeks in a row with a story about animals and booze.
Yay!
Drunken boorish, swigging pig hogs 18 beers at campsite. A rampage by a feral pig that consumed 18 beers has prompted warnings for people at campsites to properly secure their food and alcohol and not let Brian out on his birthday. The pig struck at the De Grey River Rest Area, east of the remote Western Australian town of Port Hedland in the, does that say Pilbara? According to the ABC. The animal has been stealing 3 six-packs of beer from campers before ransacking rubbish bags for food. One camper reported seeing the pig guzzling the beer before getting involved in an altercation with a cow. What the fuck?
An altercation?
I don't know. In the middle of the night, these people camping opposite us heard a noise, so they got their torch out and shone it on the pig, and there he was, scrunching away at their cans, said the visitor, who estimated that the pig had consumed 18 beers. Then he went and raided all the rubbish bags. There were some other people camped right on the river, and they saw him being chased around their vehicle by a cow. The pig was reportedly last seen resting under a tree, possibly nursing a hangover.
Where the fuck are these people camping?
It's in Australia.
Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Feral pigs are considered an invasive pest in many parts of Australia, owing to the diseases they carry, which can infect livestock. They also damage crops and compete with native species for food. Several state government advise people to report sightings of feral pigs so they can be removed. The feeding of the animals is also discouraged. It makes sense.
You know, where there's feral pigs, there's feral bacon.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know if feral bacon is any good.
Me neither, but I'm willing to give it a whirl.
Yeah. No,
I think it is, though, because people
I know they eat
boar hunt all the time.
Yeah. I saw someone boar hunt on TV once.
They do that here.
Do they?
Hmm?
Is that around closing time at the bars? Ha! All right, moving on.
Wow. I don't know.
Obviously. Way to brag about being attractive.
Kind of walked into that.
Way to twist it.
That's what I do.
Yeah, it's true.
Bring it up when we fight. Write it down. Bring it up later.
Tony, story?
Write it down and just store that shit.
Oh, she will. Yeah, I'll forget. We'll go to fight, and I'll be like, I don't remember why we were fighting. She'll be like, I do.
And I'll just be like, ball shot.
Probably.
Wow.
Winner.
Nah.
Yes, ball shot winner.
Nah, it just makes me angrier.
Fight's over.
Just makes me angrier. I've been hitting the balls a bunch. Yeah. It's fine.
We'll see.
So, you guys have heard of snake wine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
No?
I don't think so.
It's a Chinese thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where they'll...
Makes you virile.
Yeah, kind of. Where they'll take a live snake and, like, pickle it in wine. You know, and then you drink the wine later. And while the snake's in there, it's kind of like a tequila worm, but it's a cobra.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just like that. That's a big bottle to hold.
It's a big bottle. Yeah. I got a picture of it right here.
It sounds like a really stupid idea.
Yes.
Well, this woman was trying to treat her rheumatism.
Naturally.
By drinking snake wine. and said she suffered a snake bite because the fucker was still alive in there.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Strong.
Shocker.
Crazy.
And drunk.
Yeah. Oh, God, even worse, drunken cobras.
Oh, no. Just bites at anything.
Yeah, so apparently she cracked open her bottle of snake wine, and the fucker leaped out of it and bit her in the hand.
Nice. So the question is, did it cure her rheumatism?
Hopefully she's dead, to be
Oh,
honest.
well, then problem solved, right?
Let me click on this global time so we get the better.
Cured of stupidity.
Let's see
I
here.
guess, yeah.
Nope, she received hospital treatment.
Oh.
Boo.
She shouldn't be allowed to go to a hospital and receive legitimate medicine after doing some stupid shit like that.
I agree.
Should be against the law.
Yes. I 100% agree with you on that.
Oh, but in 2001, a guy died from
That's not this.
another snake jumping on snake wine. Just stop making snake wine.
So is this like those, trick
Or like
cans?
shelf it for a while. You know? Maybe
Yeah.
not pass it out the same day you
Right.
put the snake in there.
Like, let it age.
Or have a friend
Yeah.
open it instead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tony, open this.
Hey.
I got you.
I just imagine these bottles of booze with the snake and you open it, it's like those springs that
Yeah,
like,
that's what I
jump
was saying.
out,
Yeah. That's what I was thinking a second ago. Yep.
But deadly.
But deadly.
The others might have sharp things in them.
Potentially deadly anyway.
Yeah.
Unless legitimate modern medicine can save you.
Yeah.
You know, real shit.
Let's see here. Snake wine.
I don't follow real shit. That is real shit.
Snakes are the real shit. you
Real deadly.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Real stupid. Real deadly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Snake wine's awful.
Well, did you think it wasn't?
Well, I assumed it was, but there's there's steeped snake wine, which is when they just let snake in and it just is left to steep for many months.
All right.
Many months. There's no way snake was. Yeah, she's getting.
That makes more
She's
sense.
getting bottom shelf snake wine.
It's just
Yeah.
a snake wine on a white label.
Order. Yes, yeah, that's exactly.
It's a plastic
Walmart
snake.
brand.
Yeah.
Snake wine.
Like I said, it's a plastic snake in there, and the plastic poisons the wine.
Or there's mixed, which is the same idea, but they involve it with snake blood and bile.
Ugh.
Oh,
No, it's
right.
China, so it'd have to be lead.
Oh,
Poor
good point.
thing.
Good point.
Yeah.
You're right. Cheap plastic.
Oh, it's a
and
shot,
paint.
actually.
Oh, what?
It says it's high in alcohol, so it's a shot that you do.
Okay.
It's not a wine.
So you buy a whole bottle to take a shot with a snake in there that will jump out and kill you.
Maybe.
Potentially kill you.
Potentially, yeah.
So what are the chances that it works versus the chances of being bit by the snake? Seems like that's some math you should weigh before you...
Yeah.
You would think.
I mean, it is 100% bullshit, but aside from that, once you get rid of that...
I don't know.
part-
mental shit
True.
can play a lot into
I'll give you that.
recovery,
Okay,
so.
fine. 98%
Well,
bullshit.
according to Wikipedia, it's widely believed to have medicinal qualities that cure everything from farsightedness to hair loss.
You know what's
and
really
increase
funny
sexual performance.
Is change
of
the word
course.
wine to oil, and it
Yeah.
makes a lot more
Yeah,
sense.
Yes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the episode of The League with the... what was it? Remember when they go to Chinatown to get the wine?
I don't know if I've seen. Is it a new one? Because I haven't watched
it's from
any
like
new
the
ones.
last year. Never mind then. Never mind. Taco wants to go to... forget it.
All right. All right.
It's to help be virile. That's why I said it earlier. All right, fine. We're moving on, I guess.
So give me some snake wine, guys.
Yeah. It's
Or
on,
go to a hospital.
it's on Tony's Amazon wish list.
Wait,
Stop it.
I gotta look now.
No.
Yes, you definitely do.
Yeah, you
I want to
should.
know.
It should not be for sale on there, but it would not shock me.
They have so much shit, though.
I know.
Snake wine.
There you go.
We do not condone buying that unless you're really stupid. If you're going to stop listening to our podcast, we suggest you
No,
buy
if
this.
you do really want to buy that, buy it and die.
But then
Well-
we'll lose a listener.
Well, they only sell baby snake wine, baby cobra snakes,
Oh.
in small bottles,
Oh.
and scorpions. They sell scorpion wine too.
Oh, I thought you meant like the 80s group.
Scorpions. I suck those up in the vacuum here.
Yeah, nice.
They come in our house.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't like that.
Do they
Why?
have the little yellow ninja suits on?
Because they scare me.
Yeah. Get over here.
Get over here. Every time you vacuum one up, that's what you should do.
Right, that or some rocky like a
I'm going
hurricane.
to now.
Like a hurricane.
Absolutely.
While that's playing.
Yes. Now we've
Okay,
got
I'll
it.
download that song too right now while I'm...
No, God, don't do that. Ugh.
Yes, I am.
Oh, come on, Tate.
Oh, come on. That music's pretty good.
Another reason for us to fight. Fine.
Whatever.
You know, it's
I
funny.
had to deal with that shit enough because of someone sitting in the room with me.
I don't know if it's funny, but for some reason, Gina and I were talking about the Scorpions earlier today.
Yeah?
I have no idea why.
Now, can she put him in a deathlock? See what I did there? It's another wrestling reference.
Yes, it is. The old Scorpion Deathlock.
Can you just stop with that,
No,
though?
I cannot.
Hello.
Can you stop being a nerd?
Another reason to fight.
Can you stop being a nerd? I have different...
Yes?
You cannot stop it.
I can. I can pretend.
Well, pretending, I guess.
But we'll see right through it. It's just a ruse.
But I can
Is
do
an
it.
elaborate ruse?
No, it's not.
No, okay.
Whatever.
Because I wouldn't buy it. If Tate just stopped being a nerd all of a sudden, I wouldn't buy it. I'd be like, somehow she's releasing this. She can't have that much pent up
I'm thinking
nerdiness.
whoever wrote this product
Well, I think we know exactly how I'm releasing it.
I don't think these people speak English real well.
Thank you.
Wait, who? The people drinking this wine?
No.
The people in Chinatown?
The product description on Amazon.
Oh, on Amazon. Okay,
says,
okay.
The snake in a bottle is a perfect gift for any occasion, and it is a great collection item.
Right.
The snake has been treated and put inside the bottle.
Yeah, so what's the problem?
This item is for decorative purposes only, not for drink. The bottle measure around 4 inches tall, 2.5 inches wide, and 1.5 inches deep.
I see.
Good grammar.
Yeah, thanks, Tate.
So
So I think I know what I'm getting Tate for her birthday then.
Best of Scorpions?
No, fuck no. I won't give them any money. You know that.
The best of best of rockers and ballads or whatever?
Yeah, no.
Come on, you don't pay for music anymore. Stop it.
I do.
Well,
With his morals.
that's weird.
That's not true at all. I do buy music.
Why?
I agree.
Because I believe that artists should get their cut, even though they don't from music sales.
Then?
Yeah.
Then why?
I don't know. No, I'm going to buy Tate some snake wine. Yeah.
Nice.
I will display it.
Oh, no, I'm not buying you the decorative snake wine. I'm buying you the deadly snake wine.
Well, I'm not going to open that shit. I'm not
Sure you will.
stupid.
Just tap on
Right
the glass.
before we fight, I'll be like, hey, I got you something, and just open it and point it towards you.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be really sad if you injured me, for real.
I wouldn't be the one injuring you, the snake would. I just hate the snake. Right, because clearly
You
she's
just facilitated it, though.
It's clearly the snake's fault.
got DDT'd right beforehand. Another wrestling reference.
Damn you and your wrestling references.
God, I hate this show.
All right, I'll read a story then. This was actually a follow-up to a story I didn't read last week. Because there's another part to it.
Oh,
Arizona
good.
man arrested for branding his initials onto his girlfriend's vagina last week is arrested for dog porn this week.
What?
Last week,
You can get arrested for bestiality porn?
Well, I'll get to that. Last week, and can you see this ghoul of a woman? It looks like the Crypt Keeper with a little more skin.
I'll just go
Send me the link.
Fuck.
Okay, so
All right,
anyways,
real quick.
this guy last week branded her vagina with something like, I think it said like, this vagina is mine or this pussy is mine. I don't remember. And,
Classy.
yeah. No, I'm kidding. Actually, there it is right here, actually. I'm not going to read that part of the story as much, but he branded the initial CJ and that pussy is mine on her vagina. So, romance isn't dead.
True.
Not at all.
Not at
I
all.
keep finding
Yeah.
pictures of him. He's a little turd.
Yeah. So, anywho.
Oh,
Oh my God! What is that thing?
Yeah, right? Okay, so...
Oh, you know what
that's
she looks
the guy?
like?
The squinty eyes?
Yeah.
She
Look at the girl, though.
She looks like in The Mummy when he first came out of the tomb.
Oh, yeah, kind of. You're right.
Wow.
She's something. So,
She probably looks better with the branding, though.
probably.
I mean, because
Here's my
somebody
question.
claimed her.
I mean, does he have to brand her? I mean, are you really that worried about losing that?
She does have that. I just had my
Honestly, it was
genitals
not
burned
for
face.
that, though.
Might be.
Just,
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like to claim possession. It was just because he's
A dick?
crazy.
Oh, right. Gotcha. So this week, while deputies were searching their home investigating allegations in the Brandon case, they stumbled upon a collection of homemade porn videos involving Jackson's pet German Shepherd, a 61-year-old woman named Josephine Erickson, an unidentified woman still at large, and Jackson himself. If you saw the video, you'd be pretty sick, Maricopa County Sheriff told reporters. Josephine Erickson and Christopher Jackson were arrested and charged with bestiality. Police are still looking for an unidentified third woman that participated in the dog porn. It says, I assume they are looking for an older lady with the letters C and J branded on her vagina. Just a hunch.
Naturally.
Oh, that's funny. At the bottom, it's got a couple stars, and it says portions of dialogue, maybe dramatization based on true events. So, yeah.
The quotes under the pictures, maybe?
Nah.
Wow.
There was this girl on Twitter.
Uh-huh.
No.
No, what?
Not me.
No one said it was you.
She had these pictures up of her, blowing her dog.
Gross. Yeah.
And the dog, having
Loving
sex
it.
with her.
Oh.
Well, of course the dog's loving it.
Dog's like,
Red
I don't know
Rocket,
what's
Red
going on,
Rocket.
but this is great.
It's a dog. It has
Yeah.
no idea what's going on.
Right.
It's a fucking dog.
Yeah, the dog's like,
a
whatever.
hole's a hole. It's a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dog's like
But-
Red Rocket hitting threes.
Jesus Christ. Okay. But anyway,
Need another
so
margarita.
she had these
Stop it.
pictures on Twitter, and somehow I came across something on the TL, and it was block this girl or whatever. So obviously I'm like, why are we blocking this
Right.
girl? I want to
yeah.
know.
Because you see that
And
shit
I-
all the time, yeah.
Yeah, so I started looking at the pictures, and I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? I didn't block her because it's none of my fucking business what she does. But she said it was legal in her state because I was reading her page, and people are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Obviously,
Yeah.
because seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Even if that is
But-
legal, and we push that aside, which is difficult enough to do,
Yeah.
why would you put that on your Twitter?
I don't know what state she was in.
Yeah,
and
denial.
So yeah,
Ding.
big time. But
I'm pretty sure that's illegal in every state, isn't it? I would think.
she said, because I saw it over and over on her page.
Wow.
That's illegal. That's illegal. Not in my state. Not in my state.
Did she ever
Whatever.
produce any sort of proof or something?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm just.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. After a few hours, she set her page to private. But I was like,
Why?
"Fucking damage is done too
She's followed nothing.
too late."
She's followed by nothing but dog avies.
But yeah, all these other people too were like, "This is beautiful. Thanks for sharing," and all this stuff. I was like, "Oh my god, I don't even know what's going on right now.
How much she loves her puppy.
How is this real life?" Legitimately, dog porn, dog bukkake porn. It was the weirdest shit that I've ever seen in my life, and it wasn't even on some weird. I guess Twitter is a weird website, but apparently,
Yeah, it wasn't like you saw it on Reddit or something.
Wow.
Right.
Where you expect to see
I went
really
to
odd shit.
the weirdest part of Twitter that I could have ever gone to.
Probably, yeah. That seems.
So every time I've seen block this person, I just keep scrolling because I'm not going back there.
well, good.
I don't know what happened.
I'm glad you feel
I
that
went
way.
down that rabbit hole. No.
Otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, that's a weird.
If you went
neighborhood,
back and were like, "Well, I was just curious," we might have to stop being friends because I don't want to get arrested.
It was really strange. I couldn't even. I was when I went there, I was stuck. It was like watching a train wreck or some
right.
shit.
It's like going
know?
to WayneandGart.com.
though. Oh my God, Wayne and Garth.
We won't talk about it now, though. We're just gonna.
We'll cover it
it's a
next
tease.
week.
Oh,
Yeah, I couldn't stop looking at her pictures. I just kept scrolling because I was like,
right.
"Did you really put this? Did you really do this? What the fuck is going on right now?"
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up people.
Wow.
Out
All right then.
Yeah.
So okay.
So that's real life.
Yikes.
There wasn't any branding, but
Well, that's good.
there also wasn't any other humans involved.
there. Did the dog spread peanut butter on itself,
Dude.
and then she
Stop
went
it.
for it, or
Obviously.
I don't think she needed that.
how's that work?
It was Nutella.
Oh,
Yeah.
mm,
Oh was fucking gross. It was the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It just brings
I've seen a lot of gross shit. I've seen people like decapitated, and this was more disgusting than that.
Yeah.
Decapitated while blowing a dog?
Obviously.
No, that would probably top it.
Probably. Yeah.
Naturally.
All right. Well, let's quit talking about Tate's bestiality stories and move on.
Stop. Don't, like...
I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it that way. I just meant you're telling a bestiality story. Not that you're regaling us with tales of your
hey guys.
lurid affairs. All right, so...
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
that's
you gotta
really
turn
low.
me up.
There you go. Do it now.
turn
Do it
me
now.
up,
Do it now.
dog.
Shut up and take my money.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, so the one I have for this week is an Iron Man 3 Deluxe Hero Tony Stark light up LED shirt. So it's a T-shirt that has like an arc reactor in the middle of it.
That's kind of
like
cool.
he wears around in the movie a lot.
Does it come with booze? Because he likes to drink.
I'm sorry you're not impressed, Tate. A lot of people think it's cool. Jeez.
I've already seen it.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'll start clearing them with you from now on.
I'll
Jeez.
try and do the other thing. You should.
Find me what other thing?
How much is said shirt?
It is $34.99. It's on ThinkGeek.com, of
Oh,
course.
of course it
'cause
is.
They have all sorts of crazy shit.
Yeah.
So 3 AAA batteries make it glow.
Turn out the
And it's
lights.
machine washable. What?
And I glow.
No, we're not doing vanilla ice, mister.
Sure.
Why not?
Shut up and take my money.
Right?
Yes. All right, fine. Is this better then? I have a site of the week.
I don't have a sounder.
I know, we don't have anything. And the site of the week is thespacestore.com.
Oh, you could wait. Can you buy stuff there?
Yep.
Shut up and take my money.
Anyways, you can buy things such as spacesuits, astronaut helmets, moon boots, all sorts of silliness like that. And they have a bunch of like
Right.
science paraphernalia.
Astronaut ice cream.
Yes, you can buy that there as well.
You know what's way better than astronaut ice cream?
Anything.
Astronaut ice cream sandwich.
I
It's
didn't
the shit,
like
son.
that when I had one. It was nasty.
Oh, man. You must have had the wrong brand.
No. I know what a real ice cream sandwich tastes like. And
Those
I'm
are-
really not a big fan of those. So.
What?
Why?
Get out of your own house.
Anyways, they have, space toys and, like, you can buy patches and memorabilia from NASA missions and whatnot on there, too. So,
Space toys sounds fun.
I don't think it's those kind of space toys, Tate.
Oh.
No
Never mind.
No
Yeah.
zero G dicks.
Yeah,
or
no
anything.
Apollo dildo. Yeah. Oh.
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 Way to disappoint me, NASA.
So anyways, yeah, there's a bunch of whatnot on there.
Well, if you want to find Apollo dildos, just Google space dicks. You'll be very
Yes. That is Tony approved.
Tony approved.
All right. So there's that. All right. Is that better? Did I redeem myself from the other thing? Really?
Okay. So there's this duvet cover or bedspread, whatever.
Duvet.
What? It's almost the same thing.
We don't use words like duvet on this program.
I do.
Okay. Well, by we, I meant Tony and I.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, it's this fiber optic bedspread. Have you seen it?
You mean a duvet?
No, this is actually a bedspread.
This is a bedspread. Get it right. Duh. I don't think I have seen
It's
this
different than a duvet. I'll send it to you.
one. Can you explain the difference?
From a duvet?
Yes.
Well, the duvet is like the down comforter thing, and then you have the cover, whatever. This is just
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
the cover, like the bedspread.
Well, yes, it's definitely a bedspread.
Anyway, it's like $500.
Too bright. Too bright.
Too bright.
Pretty awesome, though.
I don't need that shit all lit up when I'm trying to sleep, son.
I'm assuming it turns.
Unless it's for mood lighting.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some way to.
Or just because.
Just because.
I'm sure it feels like shit when you lay on it.
Probably.
Don't you think?
Probably.
I do think you'll find the first line in the description
yeah,
funny
I
though.
read it. Shazam!
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
It's funny to like 8 people.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, it's probably funny to more because that's not really. I mean, it is an inside thing,
Yeah.
but it's not. So.
So even if I wanted one of these, I would not. I cannot put this on my bed because I'd be like, "Hey, look, honey, we have an electronic blanket thing."
Oh yeah,
And it'd
she'd
be
throw it right in the
blanket
trash.
of death.
This isn't quite the same as blankets of death. I mean, I'm with your wife on blanket of death.
See, my wife is not a fan of the electric heated blanket.
Nor am I.
Which I'm a big fan of because I like to roast in the winter. And it's they've been called blankets of death.
You would sleep with an electric blanket when you had a person in the bed with you?
Yeah, sometimes.
Well, in his bed, I mean, there's like an ocean between
it's
them.
like the ton. I can put an igloo up.
Still.
No, I guess
I
to
like
be
it
fair,
to be cold when I sleep so
Me
I can
too.
get under the covers and like...
see,
I just like it to be
Snuggle in.
cold because I don't like being hot.
It's not me.
Yes, I don't like being hot either.
But it will before.
And I
moved,
live in the fucking South. Go figure.
See, before we moved, our old house is drafty as fuck because we had shitty windows. Our new house is better. So I mean, I guess I wouldn't probably need it as much now.
Probably.
I don't know. I just think this looks cool.
Yeah.
It does look cool.
I wouldn't want it on my bed or anything, but
You're just gonna walk around wearing it like a cape.
What the fuck? Fundies?
Probably.
Underwear built for
pretend like I'm a wizard.
Yeah. Because that seems appropriate.
Hey, anyone want to wear some fundies?
Not with you,
me?
no.
But this website's pretty cool. It's called Dude, I Want That.
Mm-hmm. Sounds familiar. It was a
Did
site.
you just say that?
No, it was the site of the week once.
It was.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I actually think it was before you were
Many,
part of the
many
show.
moons
Maybe.
ago.
Oh.
Because we had someone else actually send it in too, and like Diggity was like, "You should use that site," and I was like, "I look at that site all the time for the shut up and take my money stuff." It's like, but we
That's
already
fun.
did that site, so
Yeah. Hey, maybe you touched
There's
your
lots of
genitals
fun
hand
stuff there.
sanitizer.
yeah, there's some cool shit on there.
It's funny.
I actually think
Anyway, so if you want $500 fiber optic
right.
bed
Shut up and take my
bedspread,
money.
Mm-hmm.
then get on it.
Yeah, get on it. $500 bedspreads. Jeez.
Indeed.
Oh, don't look at me like that.
I'll look at you any way I'd like to.
Boom.
All right, so now for another part of the show, we have a voicemail.
I gotta switch to our tab.
Yeah. Way to be prepared, Tony.
I like how he looked at you like, huh?
Yeah, well,
What are you talking about?
I'm used to it.
Are you ready for the voicemail?
So is Jeannie. Huh?
Well, yeah.
I was too fascinated by the fundies.
Oh.
Thinking about the good times.
No, she chose that.
She did.
She had an opportunity to not say I do.
She couldn't resist.
She should have just ran. Well, that was a pretty steep hill. Got in a golf cart and taken off.
She couldn't resist the charm.
She was complacent.
Roofies.
Charm.
Charm, right, sorry. Charm.
He was all NyQuil'd up.
Yeah.
All right. So let's hear this voicemail from former field reporter Jared.
And according to our Google voicemail address book, he's still Jared Crack, field reporter.
I don't know.
Well,
He hasn't really
needs to send
reported
us in
anything.
something if he wants to be a reporter.
I guess that's true. Maybe he's reporting now.
Well, let's see.
Let's find out.
Hey guys, what's going on? It is your ever faithful, albeit slacking on his duties, field reporter FRJ. Just calling in to say what's up. You guys don't get a lot of voicemails anymore. And I had a quick question for you. I don't know if any of you listened to the question that I asked everybody on our show. I think it was a couple weeks ago. But I am planning on possibly going as Heisenberg for our Breaking Bad fans for Halloween. And I'm talking no ball cap, just picking my head. Like, my head will look like Rambo's. So I just want to know what your guys' opinion is on that. If you'd like to see that happen, because I've gotten one vote for yes so far, so just let me know what you think. And as always, stay salty and go fuck yourselves.
Well, as a gentleman who shaves his head several times a week, go for it, bro. But that's just me.
I want to know who gave him the yes vote.
I don't know. I need to catch up.
Because I'm curious, first of all, my first question would be, what does your wife think?
Yeah.
Is she going to be cool with rubbing your bald head?
Right.
Because, I mean, I think he has fairly
He has-
long luxurious...
yeah,
Well, I don't know
see.
if it's luxurious, but...
I don't know if it's quite gorge hair, but
Well, can't be.
yeah.
Standards.
Yeah, obviously. I don't want to make Tate sound like she's...
I don't know.
in.
I mean, I may or may not be for this.
Yeah.
Heisenberg, you know?
I think if you're going to go as Heisenberg, what you need to do is start the night off with hair and finish the night without hair. Somewhere in the night you need to lose your hair and cough a lot.
Costume changes.
Yes. That's what you need to do. Progress through his lung cancer.
That would be actually...
Sorry, spoilers.
That's
Well, if you haven't watched
the
the show at all, you may not know that. That's about it. Because it's in the first episode. But
Hold up.
Mhm.
I don't know. That's just,
I love that song.
yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I say, whatever, shave it off. Have fun. Feels good when the wind blows across your scalp. It's true.
all right. I guess.
It does. Take my word for it, man.
I don't know, man.
Join.
I don't know.
As somebody who can't grow long hair anymore, I wouldn't do a fucking thing to get rid of my hair if I had it. So,
But don't hang on to it. Like, don't.
No,
stall
I'm
it.
just
It's
saying.
Like,
but that's not
I gotta
the case.
preserve the skull.
Well, that's not what he's saying. He's not like, hey, I'm losing my hair. Should
Right.
I shave it off? Or I mean, he's like, Halloween costume. Should I shave my head? You never know how it's going to grow back. I will tell you that.
That's true.
Having gone watching with my dad going through chemo when his hair came back in, it was.
That's a little bit different, though.
Well, I know, but it's still. Yeah, you're right. But it was a lot softer.
But it is different. Every time you cut your hair, even, it
Yeah.
grows back a little bit differently each time. I don't know. There's so many, like, uncertainty jokes to be made here.
There is.
But
We're talking about his sexuality, right?
I'm just talking about Heisenberg.
Oh,
But
yeah. I haven't watched more than 5 episodes of the show, so I can't make any of those, really.
I'm talking about
She's talking
the
about
scientist.
I know. I would
I
never
hate
assume.
you.
I would never assume you're talking about Breaking Bad.
I like that show.
No. I would just coming to a name like that. I would never assume you were making a show reference versus the science reference. That's all.
I don't know. Don't do it, Jared.
So you have a yes, a no, and a
Definitive yes. No, definitive yes, don't do it. Like, don't.
yeah. And Tony said
Don't.
that he should do
I
it.
said go for it if he wants.
Yeah.
I'm not pushing.
Why, though?
Well, because
They sell, like, bald caps.
I
Why
know,
would
but-
you just not do that?
I will say this: if you're gonna go bald cap, get a good one. Don't
You gotta
get a
good
janky one.
I'm just saying if he,
Well,
if
yeah.
he wants
Those
to.
look weird.
You know, he's young. Whatever. Let him suffer.
How young, though?
I don't know.
Younger.
Mid 20s, maybe close to 30. I really don't know.
I think he's like 60.
Or
I would
60.
never semi-permanently alter myself for a costume. That's what wigs and costumes are for. So you don't have to change yourself. You just put something...
I mean, I'm all for
On.
committing to the costume, but I don't know.
Like, I'm probably gonna do, what's her face from, Jesus Christ, Baby Doll from Sucker Punch. Like, that's probably who I'm gonna be for Halloween. I am not dyeing my hair blonde.
Really?
No, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna go all Paris Hilton. It's not happening. That's what wigs are for.
You were just so not committed to the part.
I'm not. No, not that committed. Because it's one day.
Yeah. A friend of ours went as Mr. T once and cut his hair as Mr. T.
That was pretty funny.
I would be really upset.
And he had thick, like not real long, but thick, luxurious hair. And looked
Let's
fantastic
say
as Mr. T, though.
It did look fantastic, Mr. T.
Had a bunch of hair, whatever, and then it was like, oh, I'm going to be whatever for Halloween.
Tank
and
girl.
shaved it all off, I'd be pissed. Super pissed.
Super
But
pissed.
unless, I mean, if his wife is fine with it,
See,
then
that's
maybe
why I mentioned that
whatever.
first, because that's the first
That's
opinion
the
you should
ultimate-
ask.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Yeah.
if she's like, yeah,
Ask
I
the
find you
person that's
repulsive.
fucking you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So ask Haas.
Right. Not both you.
Yeah, you don't want to be on.
Or both.
Now,
Oh.
what does he do if Haas says he likes the idea, but his wife says she hates it?
You don't want to be under sexual lockdown.
Then maybe ask the kids. Because, I mean, are they going to be
They have
creeped
no
out by it?
opinion in it.
What if they're going to be creeped by it?
Fuck them.
Kids? I thought he just had one.
I don't know, whatever. His dog and his kid.
Isn't it little?
I don't know.
I don't think it has an opinion. I don't even know what the kid is.
Did you just say I don't think it has an opinion?
Yes,
Okay.
I just said I don't
Just
remember
making
what
sure.
the kid is.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry, I can't remember shit.
Nothing. I refer to people's kids as it's a lot of times, so.
Things.
But I'm referring to him as the creepy clown. Like, you know, that kind of it. Like Pennywise.
Pennywise. Back to Pennywise.
I just don't like kids.
Makes sense. I don't either.
Yeah. But don't do it, Jared.
There you go.
Seems like I almost have to say do it now because I'm supposed to naturally disagree with Tate, so. But I don't know that I can.
You should enjoy your hair as long as you possibly can.
That's what I'm saying. You just never know what you're going to uncover.
Exactly.
I don't miss my hair.
Yeah, I do. A lot. So. Just saying.
I don't know.
What about you, Tate? Do you miss your hair? All the time. That's why I always come in contact.
I would, though, if I...
Well, yeah, I would think so. Especially with hair like yours. And I'm not meaning that in any joking way, but you have a lot of hair. It's like when you see women get like a bunch of hair cut off and they cry or whatnot.
I have.
Yeah.
That's happened to
That's
me.
what I'm saying.
I got my hair cut. It was as long as it is now, and I got it cut like here, like to the middle of my neck.
Yeah.
And I brought my friend with me to do it, and I definitely cried.
Yeah.
A lot. It was sad. And I regretted it immediately, but then I kept cutting it again, thinking that like it would be different this time because
What haven't I learned?
You were just gonna, wanted to keep crying.
you see like the pictures and stuff, and you're like, that's really cute, but then when it is on you, you're like, oh, fuck my life. I hate this shit. So when I moved back here 4 years ago, it was right underneath my ears, like way up here. And I haven't cut it since, well, trims, but I haven't like.
Well, yeah.
I haven't cut it, and I'm not going to.
Fair enough.
I think I've learned my lesson. I'm almost 33 years old. I think I need to pay attention
you
a
had to
little
wait
bit.
until, you had to wait until you matured a little bit.
Right.
Naturally.
Of course.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go, Jared. I'm not giving you a decisive answer. So I'll tell you after you do or don't do it. Like if you shave it off, I'll tell you if you look like an idiot or not. How's that?
Well, that's
Well, I'll tell you that too, but I'm telling you right now, don't do it.
All right.
That is my answer.
Can we still have him as a field reporter if he shaves his head?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No.
He's just fitting in more fuss.
Tate now says no to that. You say yes.
Well, no, it's going to depend on what he looks like.
Ouch. Harsh.
You could kind of find out because you could kind of Photoshop it up and see if it's going to be a bad look or not. Or go buy a bald cap. Buy a bald cap, put it on, see if you're going to look horrible.
Yeah, wear that for 2 days.
But I don't know. At work, I don't know.
least.
Maybe he can wear like a hat or something.
Right.
Because no, never mind. He lives in Satan's asshole. It's not going to be cold there until like at night. So.
Good old Satan's asshole.
I'm sure he's working up a good lather at work. So.
Ew.
Well, there you go.
I don't know. I bet it's hotter with hair, though.
True.
I know I'm hotter with hair.
God, would you get over yourself already?
You know what's down?
That is not even what I you, Brian. I hate you.
You don't.
You know what's the
You love
downside
it.
about not having hair though and the sweating?
There's
Is-
nothing
What?
to absorb it.
Yep.
It just runs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Just runs down your forehead. It's sweet.
It become a hot today or I don't want to get into it, but I was a mess.
Get an Under Armour hat.
It's like, for winter.
Just put an Under
I
Armour.
guess there's a downside to everything then, because it feels like I'm always wearing a scarf.
Yeah.
So,
You're just trying to look
Whatever.
trendy, though.
huh?
You're just trying to look trendy, hipster.
Yeah.
Like it's 95 degrees out. Tate's got her
Cool,
scarf on
it's
at the
cool.
bookshop. Yeah.
No. Don't do it, though.
All right. Well, there you go, Jared. So take our opinions as you will.
Indeed.
Well, their opinions. I didn't really give you one because I'm indecisive.
He just wants you to do it so he can judge you later.
No.
Maybe.
I'll judge him all the time. I don't need later.
Just want something else to judge him.
I don't need anything else. I got plenty. I can always find something to judge people on. No, I just... Fine.
What an asshole.
So fighting.
That's not new.
All right. Anything else for the show then? Aside from Plugola, of course.
I'm good.
Thanks for calling in, Jared.
Indeed.
And I guess you can find his podcast at Ridiculous Ramblings if you want to listen to it. I guess.
You guess?
I guess.
Like, fine.
Yeah. And I would give him a Twitter plug, but I can't remember his Twitter. It's JRod something.
JRod
14.
14? Okay, that sounds
14,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. So, there you go. Follow him on Twitter at JRod14. All right. Go to saltylanguage.com, and you can get all the back episodes that you cannot get on iTunes, or just download all the episodes, because you can. Let's see. You can find all the links to our social media pages on there. You can email us on there. Tony puts up videos. He puts up random pictures. He puts up the shut up and take my money links.
And other shit.
He's going to put up, I don't know, other things probably.
Things.
Naughty pictures of snake wine or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got nothing on that. Click on the Podgods link on the website, and you can see the other shows in the Podgods network and give one of those 29 or so other shows a listen.
29, if I were up to like 8 million or
Sure.
something.
Yeah, something like that. I might have exaggerated slightly with 8 million. Maybe.
All right, 7.5.
That's Adam. Yeah. Let's see. You can find us on the random replay on CWEradio.com, and they also have a bunch of other shows from our network on their random replay, as well as A Little Punch Drunk is live on Monday nights at, 9 o'clock, I believe. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, obviously. You can find us on Twitter at salty_language, if you'd like. You can find me at Stunami.
At Monotony.
Tate is at Hayes_T_R, because apparently Skype cut out on us.
Skype just took a shit.
And now it's apparently trying to reconnect to her.
What the fuck?
Sweet.
Wouldn't be a show if it didn't completely shit the bed at some point.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, your video is not on.
I know. I don't know why. There. Now it's on.
Wow.
All right.
Jesus.
If you'd like to suggest the song for the show so we can play it and Tate can tell you how terrible it is, send that to saltylanguage@gmail.com, and I can forward it on to her. I think that's everything, right? I can't think of anything else. I just put up some stories that didn't make the show over on the Facebook page, so if you happen to use Facebook, take a look at Salty Language on there.
What?
Calm down, Tony. Calm down.
I'm calm,
All right.
sir. I'm calm.
Are you, though?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been excellent.
I agree. It has been excellent. Party on.
Party on.
Party on, Tate.
All right.
Okay.
Well, don't get too excited.
Too late. Are we going to do the closing stuff, or normally one of you two does that, and then I finish it?
Oh, have a beer, you'll be fine.
Party on?
No. Not
I
party
hate
on.
you.
I'm going to go stay salty this time.
And party on.
Excellent.
No. And go fuck yourselves. We will put more up for you next week or something.
More delicious treats for their ears.
Fireside treats?
Fireside treats.
Fireside
Match.
treats.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.